was sponsored by our first ever sponsor, Don't Hide the Plug. Don't Hide the Plug is an apparel company co-founded by two brothers from Flatbush, Tafari and Rossi Harper. Now, these two black brothers have created an amazing, inspiring, high-quality brand. Now, you see on Infominds, a lot of our content is New York-based. We love New York, so it's only fitting that we partner up with a New York-based brand, Don't Hide the Plug. Now, they got some fire fitted hats, hoodies, T-shirts, and I'm feeling the old New York design with the bridge logo. They got the clout joints, the dad hats, and you can also have them delivered to you in the resealable merch by the pound bags, too. Now, mind you, they might be New York-based, but their apparel is for everyone, whether you're from New York, Miami, Texas, Chicago. It's a grassroots movement. Get in tune. And they offer free shipping on all domestic orders of $75 or more. But if you enter the exclusive Infominds promo code, you'll get an additional 10% off at checkout. You already know I ordered my package. My package is on its way. So I'll be wearing and showcasing the Don't Hide the Plug apparel in my next live. Go out and support these brothers. Check out their website. I put the link in the description box. Don't Hide the Plug.
Peace community. If you are a part of the community, welcome. If you are new to the community, welcome as well. You already know this is impromptu. This is a build up off of the last stream. That's what it says. Sa says he's not a leader. And what did he really learn from Dr. Khalid Muhammad? So listen to the background music a little bit just for 1 second. Let me make sure I got everything right. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Put it in the chat if you can hear me. You already drop a 1 for that one community. We are one community. No matter our religious beliefs and dominations and denominations, we have to think about the causes, the situations that's happening outside. And I want to ask y'all a question. This is the question I want to ask. All right? Let's think about this. There's so many shootings that's happening outside in our city that's not getting no press. So much cities that's not getting no press at all when it comes to the shootings, the things that's happening within our neighborhood. You would think the big platforms will be talking about some of the situations and the things that's plaguing us, not only as a community, but be it global. We know that it's affecting us locally, but we most definitely know that it is affecting us global, right? So let me just retitle something real quick. What did Sa get? I'm gonna write it like that. Learn, right? Hold up, wait a minute. Let it build up. I want some people come in here, come rock with us too. From what did he learn from him? That's what we want to know. All right, because Sinetta said in this video I'm about to play right now that I'm about to show y'all. This is craziness. So I just want all my people to get ready. This is the pre-stream to the stream. You just gathering the people in here. You know what I mean? I'm just making sure everybody get in here to right. You know what I mean? And let's put this thing together. This is what we doing. This is what we talking about. Talking about Khalid Muhammad. We talking about the principles and the things that he stand on. Because if you came from under a certain character of a man, then you should be standing on certain principles. Just like how Brother Polite came from Dr. York, and we can see the principle that that man is standing on. We just seen Sinetta come on Trip C's yesterday talking about he would delete the videos, but why do you need to go to CBS and NBC and all this other shit? Why are you talking to me about the European? Let's talk about what we doing as a community and what are we siding with? What do we put our allegiance to? That's what's the bigger question here. So we're not going to make it about the small things or the big things or this and that, because everything is everything. All right. So salute to everybody that's rocking with us. You already know how we do it. Salute to everybody that's rocking with the community. Once again, got to give y'all what? An applause, man. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. you know, it's a lot, man. It's really, really a lot. I'm really just trying to take my ducks in a row, dealing with the situations, not only the situations that you, the leader in the chat, the viewers are suggesting to me. I listen, I look at all comments. Sometimes it'd be hectic that I don't respond, but I do listen. I do title things and based on things that I see. This platform is a voice for the people. We come, we speak. I don't really like us to scream, argue. Sometimes if I'm not here, things may go a little different, but I don't want that to speak for the character of what we're trying to build here. I do want us all to have respect for each other. Regardless of what religious belief or background, I think that we need to have respect for each other and everybody's beliefs. A person like Sonetta bangs on everybody's beliefs. He respects no one's belief. That's why I believe that he is a modern day Jacob Frank. So I call him Jacob Frank Gary. So the further thumbnails will be showing him as Jacob Frank Gary and different things like that, because that's my thoughts. Because he expresses disappointment in me as a black man. I can express my disappointments in him, because what you disappointed in me, you're supposed to celebrate me from getting myself about them streets. But this is not a personal thing. This is about the situation that's happening at hand. My title was saying, do the black women feel safe around us black men? It was something that was sparked by me being on the panel with Taz Exclusive. Shout out to Taz Exclusive, the argument lead, and Suave, BOS. Shout out to Suave. You know what I mean? But when I think of it, I think of all I see from sides a lot of victim shaming. I see a lot of victim blaming, right? And I see him banging on the people. You know what I'm saying? Just like yesterday. This is his words, not my words. This is Sonetta's own words. So we're gonna listen. I think I speeded up the audio on this thing. So bear with me if I speeded up the audio, right? Not represent Fopi. I know you don't represent Fopi. But no, don't skip me. Hold up. Look, hold up. Don't skip him. Don't skip him. Why they trying to move for him? No, don't move for him. Wait, don't move for him. Look, let's bring it back. Let's go right back to 3 right there. Let's go from right here. Y'all do it for the real. I'm gonna let you know right now. I have said it before, that we got some hoes, we got some bitches among us, we got some filthy, nasty, dirty, black motherfucking black bitches. Don't get it confused. He comes under the cloth of Dr. Muhammad, the man hailing Dr. Muhammad every single day. Do not stand by none of the principles that Dr. Muhammad stood for. What the fuck are we talking about here? From our press play, what the fuck that sound like? Sound like a bunch of Charlie Brown. Whack, 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 whack. You're right. You're not a leader. You're not. He said it in his stream. You are not a fucking leader. Okay? Do I have to say it like that to you? You are not a motherfucking leader. Okay? We understand your cry. We hear you loud and motherfucking clear. And when you say, when I don't call a black B a B, I want to know which black B you speaking about. Because you ain't say a black person, a black woman. You said a black B is a black B. If I close my eyes and I listen, I would have thought that was the face of a European with those sentiments, with those words, man. I would have thought that was a European. It's funny how y'all say, free your mind from the white man, and y'all bang on the white man all day talking about cracker, cracker, cracker all goddamn day. But y'all sound really like daddy. Y'all sound like daddy. Y'all sure is sounding like your daddy. Who the fuck you sound like? Who you sound like? Who you sound like? We tired of shenanigans. That's why when you came on my platform, I was calm. You try to play games with me the stream before that. You fucking lied on my stream. We are tired of you elders trying to play fucking games. That's what we talking about. We are not going to switch, change, flip, or misdirect, redirect the motherfucking narrative. We will not. Every man shall stand by their motherfucking words, and they will be charged by the motherfucking words. Do you hear me? We ain't forgetting shit that you motherfuckers talk about. And that's the intro. Cool. Now let's get back to the scheduled programming. Okay, cool. I want you to feel my passions, y'all. I want you to feel what I feel in me. I've been holding it back because I understand that we need to come together, and you understand that I'm unbiased now. Now it's time for me to lift my fucking voice up and let them come challenge me then. Tell them to come debate me. Come speak with me. You see, last time he came trying to start a shenanigan. Yo, kick them. We need the black men. What that woman on the panel. Get the fuck out of here. The black woman could be where the fuck she want to be. Your mother can't be what she want to be? The fuck is wrong with y'all people out here, yo? Y'all crazy or something, yo? Y'all fucking crazy or something out here, yo? Y'all crazy? My mother's a black woman. The fuck is wrong with these people act like they ain't come out of black birth canal? What the fuck is going on, man? Care what your father was. Act like you ain't come out of black birth canal, man. When you fucking speaking, man. Act. Go ahead. Because you disrespect my mother when you fucking talk, okay? And when you talk about Trip C's, that's my motherfucking sister. So y'all watch your fucking self when y'all talking about my motherfucking sister, all right? And all them sisters on the panel are my sisters too. But y'all watch your fucking self. All right? Because you men ain't being fucking chased down. And you men ain't being fucking taken accountable for your motherfucking actions. And I'll keep telling y'all motherfuckers that I'm in y'all motherfucking cities. And any motherfucking city on the planet of Earth I could fucking find my way to. I don't make my fucking living off cash apps. I will spend my money. I will use my fucking... Do you understand me, man? Don't you look at me like a normal motherfucking person when you come in here writing in my motherfucking chats, man. I seen you dick ride people that I fucking know personally, man. They celebrities, motherfucker. All right? Stop fucking playing with me. Stop. For you see that same celebrity freaking making a fucking promo on you, man. That because I don't fucking tell you who the fuck I am, it don't matter. Because I see everybody trying to tell you who the fuck they are. And what the fuck that matter? Where that's getting us? That's getting us somewhere? The fuck that's getting us? You tell me where that's getting us. You tell me. When you say words out your mouth, like you not a leader. When we, as black people, listen to me, black people, white people, Indian people, Asian people, I don't give a fuck which people. You look at the motherfuckers around y'all, you better look at the people around you. Because if they look like Sinetta, you better go the fucking other way. You better go the other way. Because no man can break down every fucking moral religion, every ethical code and system, and have none, and have no strategy for us. Nothing. Oh, he fucking don't have no job yet. He's still eating off the fucking people. At least Pharaoh got 10 schemes going on. At least young Pharaoh got 15 schemes. What the fuck is your scheme? Hitting the fucking people all day, putting up a fucking bumper on there, man. Stop playing with me, man. Yo, I hate when a nigga cry broke, man. I swear to my mother, that shit bothered me, man. It bothers me, son. I just came out the fucking drug game. Yo, son, I hate when a motherfucker cry broke. The nigga on it, yo, people, man, do you think that polite owe me that? But you still want to claim this fucking man like he yours, right? You want to claim that pedophile like he yours? You better fucking keep him. We don't want him back, and we don't fucking want you either. Keep him. Keep polite. We don't want him. We don't fucking want him. One less is okay. One have to be sacrificed for the fucking many. So you could get your ass on with him, and Judah fucking Nas can go with you, and you could take you know who fucking else with you, who emailed me in my motherfucking email, and tell her to stay out my motherfucking email. Because I will keep none of your secrets. I will not side with whoever's wrong. I don't give a fuck what color you look like. My brother is not doing right things by me right now. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I told him. And he came out the same birth canal as me. Do you understand the choices that I will give y'all people? Do you understand that I'm really, really highly not playing with you? Do you understand that our people are fucking dying out here? Do you really understand that shit? You would think with that big ass platform, he would cover local stories. So many shootings happen in the neighborhoods. So many things are happening that get no press and no coverage. This man wanted to get a fucking news van for what? To do what? You can't even do the videos on your YouTube, and you could just snatch videos like how I do cover. I cover all type of news things on here. You don't even do that. What people have you built? Have you built regular people? You know how many people have not been doing YouTube? They came here and start talking and doing YouTube now. Salute to everybody. Pippi's room, so many people. Key CTV, she was chilling. Now she back over it. Now they doing their thing. That's what it's about. The people you made all fucked us over. And you claimed it. And then you started to disassociate yourself from Polite. And then you just reclaimed it again. You just reclaimed it again. Do you think he owed me that interview? You know, I only had $150 in my pocket, y'all. You know your boy Sabi trying to get something to eat. What the fuck you want to eat? Filet mignon? Fuck is wrong with these niggas out here, son? Came from the fucking streets, nigga. Projects, all that, nigga. Oodles and noodles and all that. The fuck this nigga need 150? What the fuck you need, man? Where you eating at, but yo, my nigga, where you eating at, my nigga? Cause I gotta talk to niggas like that, right, my nigga? Let's chop it up, my nigga. The fuck y'all niggas eating at, nigga? I eat all around the city. I eat everywhere, nigga. Big dinners, motherfucker. What city, what fucking place you eating at? Because I'm from New York City, motherfucker. Tell me the restaurants, please, man. I call them motherfuckers up on speed dial right now. Unless you in some little Roach Motel shit. Well, tell me, big restaurant, where's that? You too good for a regular meal? $150 ain't enough to get you something, nigga? Stop fucking capping. I better stop capping out here, man. I better stop lying to the people talking about you disappointed. Take your disappointment in me and flush that shit down the toilet, nigga, with everything you ever fucking said. How about that, my nigga? That's how I feel, my nigga. That's word to my mother, nigga, that black woman that I'm standing on, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? That's what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. Nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about coming playing a fucking game, nigga? Y'all playing motherfucking games. That's what y'all doing. You don't want to fucking talk to no real men. You don't want to talk to nigga. You see 10, he actually trying to talk, say a little 1-2 thing. Listen, he just saying about that part. I get you, 10. I get you, 10. But certain shit that this nigga's doing, you can never stand on that shit, 10. I get you. You always come chop with me. I get you, 10. You did the right thing by the interview with Misunderstood and her daughter. I get it. You kept it all in the context of the interview, like I told you, 10. And you ain't beef with me on that point. The other niggas, that nigga, your cousin, the light-skinned nigga, excuse me. Excuse the fuck out of here. Excuse the fuck out of me. Because I don't need two side netters, nigga. I don't need no fucking replica like you, Agent Smith, nigga. You a second side netter, nigga. I don't need that, nigga. I can talk to side himself. I don't need no fucking ventriloquist cousin coming to talk to me, nigga. That's a big fucking fact, too. It's a motherfucking fact, nigga. That's word to my mother. It's word to my mother, nigga. That's all I got. Try me on it. Try me on it. Try me. Do your research on me. Do your background on me. Please, do it all. I don't give a fuck what you do. Do it all. Look at me in my fucking eyes. You do it all. And don't get fucking scared when you go down there. When you go digging, don't you fucking get scared. Don't you get boogie, shman. That's how we playing. Because y'all playing street. Y'all niggas playing street. I don't give a fuck. I have a bunch of beef, nigga. Niggas know better than to fuck with me. I don't give a fuck. Always with it. Always on me. Always up. Martin X. Throw a rock. I'm throwing a shot. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm protecting my life at all costs. Don't fuck with me. I didn't change my life to come out the street to let you fuck niggas play with me. You think that's how I'm playing? Oh, yeah, I'm motherfucking wildin'. Oh, yeah, I'm motherfucking wildin'. My mother say, you better motherfucking lift your voice and you tell them motherfuckers what it is. That's how my mother look at me. She look at me and talk to me like that. And I look at her just like this. All right, Ma. You're going to see my moms, too. You're going to introduce, you're going to see her because we got a podcast coming. I'm gonna show you where I come from. I'm gonna show you the black woman I come from. I'm gonna show you what I'm standing with and what I'm standing on and why I'm standing with my black women where I'm standing. Because I was guilty of some of the same fuck shit. Mistreating my women, cheating, doing mad shit. Soul in our mind, that's the shit we promote out there. I know, I get it. But every day I find a new love in my black women. Every day I find a new beauty in my black women. Every skin tone, every shade, every shape, every color, every hair, everything she do, her weave, her natural, anything she do can be created. Every fucking thing. The fuck ain't no Asian man creating no fucking weave. You gotta stop fucking playing with me now, y'all. Stop playing with me, yo. Stop playing with me, yo. They no beads, no fucking nothing. Stop playing with me, yo. Stop playing with me, yo. Stop playing with me, yo. Go for your preference of the woman you fucking want. If one got weave, leave her the fuck alone. What that got to do with you, my nigga? Go for what you want. Go for what you want. I was a young kid trying to meet a girl every day. Psycho shit. You can't go meet one. Go find the one you want, motherfucker. Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? Y'all niggas is crazy, son. Y'all niggas ain't got no chance with me, son. Y'all niggas ain't got no wins with me, son. I'm not with no YouTube friends with you niggas, man. You stand on certain principles, nigga. When I see you, it's fuck around up with you, nigga. It's fuck around up with you, son. That's word to my mother life, nigga. That's word to my mother life in every fucking encounterment of every soul I've ever encountered, nigga. Every goldfish, every dog, every cat, every person, every fucking person in traffic. Do you fucking hear me? I swear to the soul inside of me. They could take it out of me. You hear me? Many people have been trying to take this soul out of me. They have not been successful yet. I will fucking annihilate some of these motherfuckers. They better stop. They better stop. I will have the shortest YouTube career in history. 6 months. And it was over. Violated one of these motherfuckers. Fireworks, motherfucker want 4th of July. Okay, you want to praise the devil? 4th of July. 4th of fucking July then. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Our people, nigga. Our people. How the fuck you a leader, but you don't know how to lead? How the fuck you a leader, but you emotional? How? How? When you get a wedgie, you want to curse the people out. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, nigga. Fuck out of here with that shit. Get me upset. Get me upset. Get me upset. That's why I smoke weed and I listen to Nequa B topic. No worries. That's why the fuck I listen to No Worries by Nequa B right there. And y'all better go subscribe to that shit because I'm not fucking playing games. Nequa B, spelled the same way, all one word. Nequa B, put the fucking dash, put the fucking topic, and go see No Worries and listen like me and kiss a bribe. Let me get a vibe right now. Let me take a little brief intermission, bro. I'm in Harlem. I stand on everything I said. Never taking it back. I'm in Harlem. Y'all around. Y'all YouTubing everywhere. I'm in Harlem. Let me know any day. I'll drop an address for anyone. I don't give a fuck. So you want to talk to me? Come talk to me because y'all niggas don't want to talk. Y'all want to talk. Y'all don't want to talk. Y'all want to keep the fucking illusion going so you can get the Cash App shit popping. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I said I was going to burn the Bible, but you know your man saw I be under a little stress, y'all. You know what I mean? Be under a little stress, y'all. So I don't mean burn the Bible, but I had to go seek some counseling, my brother, Brother Tazariot, because, after banging on Brother Tazariot for years and putting out his way of life and banging on the Most High and blaspheming on the Most High God and acting like, you got to come to me to get this Bible. You know none of those brothers could ever do this Bible like me. Ask Napa. Nepal's another situation. I love my black women. I wish Nepal found a different person to be with. Maybe some of her views is skewed. What I see in Nepal is a lot of hurt. I don't want to bang on her as a woman. She said, yo, you're unbiased and I'll never come to your page. And it kind of offended me because I also told them, messaged her and try to go around the right limbs of her and Sana and her. Because I give people the right platforms if anybody speaks about people. Certain people could speak so we could get the clarity to the people. And, but my fight is not against you, Nepal. You know what I'm saying? I stand with my black women. And I need you as a black woman. You know what I mean? As you say, you part black, are you part? I don't know. People are saying you're all kind of things. I don't know. But I look at us as melanated people, man. And we all got the same thing, man. Maybe some of us don't have the same agenda, but we have the same plights. And there's still hope for us. We are the only people that give up on our people. There's still hope for us. You know what I'm saying? There's still hope for a young Pharaoh, man. Come on, son. Pharaoh could stop the clout chasing, the dumb shit, and get that shit together, son, and bring that shit on a fucking right level, bro. We can do this shit, my nigga. We can literally do that. But we choose to do the opposite. And that's why we got the situation like the Nature Boy, the Young Pharaoh, the Sonetta, and all this shit that's going on when people could have the option to change this shit. They got the option, son. They got the option. I'm going to listen to some of Khalid's words. Because this man said he's not a leader. Then after that, it followed by talking about Dr. Khalid. And he said, this is what my Dr. Khalid told me. Why motherfuckers always take the fuck shit out of a person? Why they don't say the time the motherfucker say, stop stealing and being a creep, motherfucker? Why you don't take that from the person? The real shit a person told you one day. Not just the part you want to fit in at any little part that you want to put it in. Not that part. Why don't you go into the real principles that the people stood on and it was on your body for? Because you know Khalid was on your body. I spoke to brothers. I'd rather speak to you personally about what brothers told me about your relationship with Dr. Khalid Muhammad. So you talk to people, but you don't know who you're talking to. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If I was a clout runner, you don't have shit to be on this shit already, man. You know how many people I seen and know from the House of Consciousness? I never even met you. I met real motherfuckers, people that was part shit. Stop. I've been in the streets since I've been a kid. It's not a joke. That's not a fucking claim to fame. That's what comes with being outside. You meet people. Simple. 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 Not everybody is everybody. And motherfuckers got to learn that. And a lot of times we learn that the hard way. And I don't want nobody to learn that the hard way with me. I'm not playing with no one. Please. Anybody with no physical threats and all that shit, son, that shit will be meant. I'll be taking that shit like a terroristic threat. And that's it, son. I don't want to hear no sorries or nothing, bro. I don't care because niggas do that shit too much. They lying, they banging on people, mumbling all type of shit. And then, yo, my bad, you know, it's YouTube. We was just banging on each other. Yeah, I'm going to be banging on you if you just banging on me like that. Bang on my moms, I'm banging on you, nigga. Period, nigga. And I'm not changing my mind, nigga. I'm not. I'm not going to change my mind. My mom's going to try to tell me to stop. And I'm saying no. I'm saying no. Pardon me, mom. Excuse me, mom. No, because what gives y'all niggas the right to be disrespectful? People only respect what they can't disrespect. I understand war. I understand strategies of war, son. I read some of the greatest war strategies. I was writing my own war strategy book, bro. I was running around in war, literal, coming up with strategies like Mao Tse-Sung and coming up with like Art of War. Sun Tzu, nigga. The fuck? Sun Tzu, nigga. See what I'm saying to you? Why? Do we need that? No, we don't. We need to build with each other and really come out with the dumb shit. Stop fucking holding on to shit that ain't true. Stop holding on to shit that ain't real. Let's stop. Let's stop now. Enough is enough, yo. Enough is really enough, yo. Come on, man. Enough is enough, man. All right. Let's continue this so-called conversation. I did wanted to get into the brother, the ancestor, the blessing that graced this earth, you know, Khalid Muhammad. And just paying him his respects. I'll just be paying him respects all through the stream, man. Just doing those Jaffe Joes for him. You know what I'm saying? Because Sinette is not representing this man the right way. That's why this man had to probably kick him out the little thing and had to get him about the thing and had him under trainings and like probational periods inside the community. Because of these things, because Sinette is ignorant. Sinette is ignorant. He's ignorant. He's not a fool. He's ignorant. He knows the truth. He knows the real. But he's ignorant. And that's why Dr. Khalid had to chastise you, Sinetta, multiple times. Say, I'm lying, Sinetta. That's why Dr. Khalid Muhammad had to chastise you, okay, multiple times. And then I'll bring the individuals that will prove you to be a liar. So don't fuck around like that, because I been knew that one. You see how that works? Stop. Stop. Nobody can save you from me. Stop. No one can save you from me, sir. No one can. No one can. Trust me. You better start speaking some fucking real truth, yo, real quick. And that's not a threat. That is for your own soul, son. Because everything coming out anyway with you, regardless of me. You know how many people want to speak their mind on you, son? You know how many people hear my email, man? You know how many people see what we're building here? One community is everything that your platform is not. One community is better than Sinetta Studio and better than Black News. Right now. It's a fact. It's a fact. If I go to your shit, I already know. I might as well just go put on the Halloween when they had Ben-Hur for playing Pharaoh. I might as well watch the Ben-Hur movie that they play for Thanksgiving. Why I gotta watch a channel, nigga? When I go there, all you talk about is banging on Hebrews and Sinetta there and Nepal with you there, like that shit cool. And Judah Naz, who's I'm gonna get to down the line, brother. You Frailty, the movie, Frailty. Every time the dad touched the man, seen the devil in him, he slayed them. Judah, you're one of the next ones. Trust me. So, you know what I mean? That's not a threat. It's a promise. I told you the Most High told me to tell you that. And when I told you that, you blocked me, Judah. But I just told you what the Most High told me. You praise the Most High, right? The Most High told me to tell you that you are one of the next ones to go on trial. Why are you mad at that? And he told me for you to watch the movie Frailty. And you will see why you're going on trial. So if that makes sense to you, Judah, watch the movie. Then you can say, one community, I don't believe that shit. The shit don't make sense with the movie. I don't believe the Most High said that. Okay, maybe the Most High didn't say that. Maybe it's my others, because I got multiple personalities, I guess. Fuck it. So maybe my other personality said that. Okay, if the Most High did it. But I know your ass still going to be on trial. So sounds like the Most High when your ass still on trial. Fuck it. So it is what it's going to be. Okay, let's get a little bit back into some of this because I didn't really want to get back into it because I had some of this audio from earlier, but then I was listening to, I think, Taz earlier. And then he was playing more because I don't be listening to too much of this shit beside. But he played a little bit more because he was doing a breakdown on his shit. And then he ended up playing another part. And I was like, what the fuck did he say? And Taz even stopped the shit like, yo, what the fuck did this nigga say, son? I was like, yo, that's crazy. I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. His mindset, son, his thinking. His thinking, son. He's not a product of Dr. Khalid Muhammad. He's not. He's not. He's a stand-in. He's a stooge. This nigga's a stooge, man. This is the niggas that get Malcolm clipped, son. Them's the niggas. Get your hand on my pocket, niggas, bro. Close to the minister. Close to the minister for what? I ain't no leader. Leader. You gonna spit in the minister's face like that when the minister wants you to represent not only the minister, not only that, but the Most High or everything else that you want you to represent, or law, or the people, or the black culture, or the black power, or whatever it is that we're trying to stand on? You don't stand on that. You don't see it's perverse for you to do an interview with a child that you say has been molested by someone and you cursing from the first time the video play. Yo, this Queen's Bee. First of all, does the child know who Queen Bee is? No. The Queen's Bee has a name. Her name's Queen's Throne. Shout out to Queen's Throne. So you're going to further abuse women on a panel where you're trying to interview two women based on something that happened to one of the girl child, not two women, one woman and a child, actually, okay, with a woman and a child, and you interviewing them based on something that happened to the child, and you got like consent from the woman, but you're using that to bang on other women, and you're using it to bang on other people that's not the person in question. So you're using this person as a weapon. So you're really disrespecting his child, okay? And you're calling yourself a grandfather and a father, but you're disrespecting his child. You still got the fucking video up, which bothers me. That's all I want to ask you when you was on this stream talking to me. I didn't care about the shit you said. I didn't care about that I caught you in a whole lie when you was on the stream. Oh shit, I'm live? Yes, you fucking live, liar. Yes, I could have blew you up right there. I didn't blow you up. I want my question answered. I don't have to be personal, bro. I'm coming from the streets where everything is like that. So I get it. Anytime niggas spin, drill, I get it. But that don't mean that's not what my people need from me right now. If that's what you personally, that goes for anyone, need from me personally for me to reach out and touch somebody, then I make house calls. I make house calls. I'm not mad at that part. You know what I'm saying? But my people need me right now to be doing what I'm doing right now. Okay? So when I step out of pocket, not out of pocket because it's in my own pocket because it's one of my own personalities, but when I do step out of this box sometimes, that means kind of bringing us together. And I go in my bang mode. So I say, we banging. We was just banging. So, Si, we was just banging. We just banging, Si. Before, I didn't say shit. You said you're disappointed. You fucked up. You lied on my stream, said you didn't say it. I have a bunch of witnesses, so you call them my leaders. Liars. When we witness you fucking say the shit, liar. If I was a clout chaser, it'd have been on 10 videos already, and you'd have had no choice but to see it, so you'd have never fucking said that lie to me. You're just a fucking compulsive liar. That's scary, brother. Is that you a fucking compulsive liar and can't keep contact with your lies? You know how many times I heard you say, go and prove that, man. Even with Nikki. I'm going to locate Nikki's family, son. I'm going to locate Nikki's family. Family. I'm going to locate Nikki's family. Famron. Oh, boy. Famron. Family. I'm waiting. I got one connection already. I'm not a cloud chaser. You better chill, son. Fuck with me. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see. What do we have here now? Do you want to da da? I'm a killer, but don't push me. Change Pac's lyrics. I ain't nope. I'm a killer, just don't push me. Just don't push me. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh fucking boy. I don't know what to do with you people. Let me play. Shout out to Nicole Judge. Shout out to everybody, Melanated Agenda. Shout out to everybody, Neek would be everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribing to One Community. If you got me in some of this, it's just my passion, man. It's just really upsetting. Not only the shit that these people been going on with for so long, then these people coming over here acting like they're disappointed in shit that they need to be go disappointed in Brother Polite and go take his fucking videos off your fucking channel and get the fuck out of here and stop worried about NBC, who's some motherfucking pedophiles. Get the fuck out of here, man. You comparing pedophiles to pedophiles, like kind of condone pedophiles. Shit you on? What shit you on? What shit you on? That man thinking is fucking twisted, son. I gotta think like this nigga's like a York too, son. Sorry, son. And I don't know if you went to the level of a molestations and all that, but your level of thinking is skewed. It's not normal. And that's what leads to the weirdo shit. Pause for a minute. Creep music entering. I'm not playing. It's facts. That's a big fact. We're not going to cut the check. We're not going to cut that on that. Check. Did I get a check? Check. Check. Nigga be saying check all the time. Ain't no check. You been the motherfucker like check. Check. This ID don't match up. Like, sir, you mean check? Not a fact. Check. Do you want to check your job? Maybe call your job. Maybe you want to call your bank. You said that was a check, but I don't think it was a check, sir. I think that was a bad check. Okay? Okay? Don't let me sound like my sister. Okay? 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 Exactly. So we're not gonna play that game. We're not gonna play that game. And I can't do a disservice. And I mean, if y'all rocking with me right now, you know I love you. You know I always appreciate every single one of y'all. I do want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to do a disservice to the great, you know what I mean, Khalid Muhammad. This is his last interview. So let's just listen a little bit into what Sinetta was supposed to learn from him. And maybe we can learn something from him so that we can go about applying some of the things from history to some new projects that we could create today that can work. Because things are creating are working, but it's just that these people were killed, or it's just that people were trying to be stopped in many ways. So we need to expand with us all doing a project, with us all coming up with some mission, because they can't stop everyone. So that's the whole thing. We need an infection of the missions, all missions based on things that are allowed and trying to help us in various ways. And with multiple, you know what I'm saying? It'll be harder to stop us. That's what I'm saying. That's it. So let's listen a little bit to the great, great ancestor, Khalid Muhammad. You know what I mean? The person that chastised Sinetta multiple times and said, sit down, brother. You need to get your mind together. And he still need to sit down, brother, and get your mind together. I'm telling you what the voice doesn't it sound familiar, son? Get your voice together, brother. Come on. Come on, my brother. Right? You get it, right, son? You see it, right? You see the similarity? Don't watch it, I'm light skin. See, I'm dark skin now with the baldy. See? See it? You see the similarity? Khalid? See it? Black Panther? Black Power? Cool. As long as you see the similarities. All right, cool. Let's get into this, though. If you ain't with us, drop a like off the rip. Subscribe to the channel off the rip. When you like, it makes more people come join this message. And not only join this message, I want more people to see Khalid Muhammad, because more people need to see who he is. So let's send this Khalid a little mini viral real quick with the algorithms, just a little bit in the algorithms, just by liking right now and bringing some more people that's in our following and our subscriber in, because already YouTube has started blocking and limiting our channel. Some people don't get notifications. So do like, do subscribe, do share. I'm not trying to make make it too long so that when you share it, it will be digestible for anybody in the present and the future tense. So let's get into this, Dr. Khalid. And I will be stopping on points that's talking about leadership and certain things like that, because these are principles that we're looking for. We're looking for ways to lead our community. We're looking for people that was actually trying and going about leading our community and was successful at it. And that's how we're going to be successful at it, by following good systems of things that actually work, because all systems and civilizations and societies are built on top of civilizations and society. That is just the architecture of it. You know what I mean? So other civilizations come up and try to further the last one, just like America is like Rome. And that's what that thing is like. So we just get more into this, and let's listen to Dr. Khalid Muhammad, and let's get some further foresight on this blessed brother, this blessed ancestor, and see where Sai went wrong from learning from this brother when he chastised Sai Netta every time and told him what he needed to do. Now, Sai Netta says yesterday that he's not no leader. So this man right here is rolling over in his grave because he helped build this man up for no reason but for the destruction of the black people, the same people that he was coming to save. And now Sai Netta is being Jacob Frank, which is a person that believed in Frankism. He started the Frankism cult, and I think that he's more like Frankism, and he's more like Jacob Frank Gary, because Sai Netta's last name is Gary, and ironically, the man's last name is Frank, so I call him Jacob Frank Gary. So ironically, he's more like Jacob Frank than this man, this beautiful black man on your screen. Celebrate to the black man. And Sai Netta, just like this great ancestor told you multiple times on multiple occasions, and don't make me bring them brothers in, and don't make me bring them sisters in to say it. Sai Netta, brother, you need to have several seats, my brother. Brother Quran, you need to have several seats, brother Quran. Brother Sai Netta, brother Quran, because you used to be in that Quran so hard. All right, brother Quran, you need to have several seats, brother Quran, and you need to get your act together, because you need to see what you doing it for, because this is bigger than us. It's bigger than you. This thing is bigger than Nino Brown. Do them words sound familiar to you, Sai Netta? Do those words found meta to you, brother Quran? We need to start calling him brother Quran. Stop calling him that, but that's a disrespect to the Quran, because he's not, because we got to spell Quran like K-A-R-A-N. So don't spell it with a Q like the word Quran, because that's a disrespect to the people that praise the Quran. But his name ain't Sai Netta, his name's Quran, brother Quran. Or we call him Jacob Frank Gary, because he pushing an agenda of everybody sin, and we're going to be saved through sin. Okay, thank you. And I'll close. Now let's go into this.
Passage. I speak of none other than no matter what has happened, my spiritual father, Minister Louis Farrakhan. In their names, I greet you, my beloved and beautiful black brothers and sisters, here at the Harriet Tubman Auditorium in Harlem, New York, with the greeting words of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Hotel. Free the land. Black laws for all black people. Shalom, shalom. Shea Lafiani.
That man said for all black people. He separates, said, when I call a black B a B, I'm not talking about you. He separating nobody from nobody. He said all black people, Sai Netta. That's why you not no leader. We know you not. We know you not. You only talking to your Cash App donors. The people that tap your Cash App. Right? Let's proceed. Sorry to cut your wisdom, great ancestor. Sorry to cut your wisdom, because you know that's what we say to each other when we here. So I'll say that to him too, because he's here in the presence, because this ancestor is telling me to make this video, because I was about to do a whole nother video. This ancestor just came to me and said, brother, if you don't do this video, brother community, I'm disappointed in you. So you see, the same shit that Sai Netta tried to say to me, I just heard the spirit of this brother, Khalid Muhammad, say, brother, community, you be doing a disservice, and I'd be disappointed in you if you didn't do this video. See, the same thing Sai was trying to say to me, I just heard Khalid say to me. So watch we play this video. I never really listened to this in full. So I'm about to listen to this right now, and we about to break down Sai Netta. Watch. Watch this, breaks him down. I didn't watch this one in full. Watch, though.
We could look for the parts that you see. This is his last interview. I seen many. I don't know if I seen the first this one in full. I don't think so. I'm gonna tell you the truth. So let's go into it. Okay, cool.
What's up? What's up? I am honored to have this opportunity, and to Sister Ya Asantewa, let's give her a strong black hand. Let's give Brother Obalewa a strong black hand. To the merchants of the African International Merchants Association, let's give them a strong black hand. Come on, let's get some more live here. Give them a strong black hand. To Dr. J, as we affectionately call him, who is the warrior scholar in our midst, following in the tradition of our great ancestor who has gone on to the realm of the Egun, and who walks in the footsteps of not only Dr. John Henry Clark having gone on to the ancestors, but Dr. Yosef Ben Yakinen. I speak of Dr. Leonard Jeffries. Give him a strong black hand. To Reverend Simpson Brown, let's give him a strong black hand. Quintessential cinematographer and recorder of history among us, documents, and that kind of documentaries that we will be able to draw from generations and generations in the future. Give him another strong black hand. We are always taught to respect the elders because the elders stand on the threshold.
Subscribe and drop a like. The elders.
The next step into the spiritual realm of the ancestors.
Listen what Dr. Khalid says about the elders. He said, listen what he says about the elders. Sinetta is refusing to be an elder because he want to be a child for the rest of his life. Obviously, the man is a double OG. He's a damn elder. What is wrong with him? Why do we think he's my age or somebody else's age? No, man, you're damn near double my age. What the fuck is wrong with you? He's bugging. It could be my fault. It couldn't be my fault, actually, so let me stop saying it. You couldn't be. My pops can't be that. You bugging, son. I'm not standing on that. I'm disappointed in you, sir. Very disappointed. But we're going to go back just a little bit and hear what he's saying about the elders real quick. We have 552, so we're not going to go too far back. Let's go to 552, right? Let's go to 535. I ain't going to try to take y'all too far. I got to mute my mic so that this don't echo. So leave anything in the chat. I'm trying to keep up with it. Salute to y'all. Make sure y'all dropping your like. Subscribe if y'all new. Welcome, and subscribe if you're new. Heard you all those applause.
We're always taught to respect the elders because the elders stand on the threshold before making the next step into the spiritual realm of the ancestors. And so to the one in our midst who has now reached 80 years of old, 80 years of age, not 80 years old, but 80 years young is what I was trying to say. Baba Herman Ferguson. As James Brown would say, let's get a drummer some. To all of you, my beloved and beautiful black brothers and sisters, and to the members of the new Black Panther Party for Self-Defense, our Chief of Staff out of Philadelphia, Sister Malika Mohammed, give her a strong black hand. To our National Assistant out of Atlanta, Georgia, Brother Hashim Nzinga, give him a strong black hand. To one of our chairmen, Brother Divine Allah from the 5% Nation of the Nations of Gods and Earth, give him a strong black hand. To another one of our chairmen who is somewhere on post, there he is, the rear. Getting you rule. That's right. Revolution is the solution. No more Negro stuff. Or we should say in Ebonics, enough Negro stuff. What is it? Enough Negro stuff. Revolution is the solution. And what is revolution? The most honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that revolution is complete constructive change. What is revolution? Complete constructive change.
We are all in need of a revolution right now, a complete constructive change. These are the type of things that we need to be taking. These are the principles that we're talking about. When we're looking at Malcolm, when we're looking at Martin, just don't watch the people. Look at certain things. Listen to the language. Listen to the way they're wording things. Let's listen to the key things. These are key components to why things work. Listen to them, okay? Because this is what Sinetta don't stand on. Ask him how he can help the people he don't know. He still need the people help. What can he do? He don't got no things in order, no business, no finance, no nothing in order. Black Panthers, all kind of people had things in order. He just want to be a fucking newscaster every time he feel, but then he could think that he could bang on everybody that he wants to when he's ready. That's not how this shit works. Once you could bang on everybody, we could bang on you. If you could put Kemet on trial, son, okay, then we could put your ass on trial. If you could put the whole fucking nation of fucking Israel on trial, every Hebrew on trial, son, that is a nation. No one man is bigger than any nation. Okay, son? That's the whole place why nations created. So understand that your ass could go on trial and your homeboy Judah could come with you. Point blank, period. Nepal's a queen. I'm going to lead them ladies. I'm not going to get into the women. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm really trying to, you know what I'm saying? She came over here, but I think her mind is just, she don't understand. When she really looks back at things and when she really sees me and looks back at me, I don't think she can feel away. But I'm going to give her that grace period of time. Go ahead, queen. My fight is not against the sisters. Yo, deal with the man. So I'm dealing with the men, bro. I'm not going to bang on that sister. I'm not. Sometimes I go a little bit in Nepal. If I said something anytime on these streams, I'm in a passionate place and you're very highly connected to him. So sometimes then you came over here, emailed him, I would never come on your platform again and shit like that. And I felt kind of disrespected by that because my platform, I'm not begging nobody to come here. If someone's talking about you, you can come and represent yourself. But you putting like, say something like, play the video like you putting it on me. No, come represent yourself. I'm from the streets where people got to show me something. Swing on them. I'll come and jump them too. Come on, dog, but you got to swing on something. You got to do something for me, bro. Like, people be trying to make people fight their battles, and I'm not doing that against my people. There's too many fights we got out here fighting for us to be fighting against each other. I'm not going to do that. So I'm not going to weaponize myself against them, bro. It's women, it's leaders. The women can talk with the women. I'm dealing with the men. I'm dealing with the men. Do I have my disagreements with certain things? Yes, I do. I'm not standing on that shit. I'm not. 3 people came over here and said some shit to me. Sinetta, Hassan Campbell was the first one, son. So if y'all heard me say knock on the doors and all that, I wasn't talking about Sinetta. I was talking about Hassan Campbell. You know what I'm saying? But it got caught up into a rant because Heather Loveheart was bothering me. That was my first rant, second rant. See what I'm saying? It's all good. I didn't take it down. I didn't take it back. It is what it is. But I wasn't talking about because Sinetta said his disappointment in me, so I'm going to go about expressing my disappointment in him. And he's an older man. I don't want to fight or hurt Sinetta. What the fuck I want to fight him for? He's an old man. Why the fuck I want to do that for? You know what I'm saying? I'm not a disciplining of the old niggas. It's my old people too. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I fighting an old motherfucker? That don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help the elders in my community. Help the elders. But the elders are not helping us. They're not giving us much to work with. You're not giving us much to work with. That's my problem. So let's listen to this elder giving us principles, constructive principles that we could be applying to ourselves. And when we get into these debates and in these panels, we can use some of these words when we're there. But some of these words, we have to live them, not just throw them on panels. But this starts the culture of us understanding certain things like, yo, man, this is a solution. Sometimes we start guessing. There's actual things that was working. Look at what Black Panthers were doing. There's many things that work. Can we do them now? Yeah. So we can suggest them. Just because you're not doing it, that don't mean you can't suggest it. You might be talking it to a person that actually has the means, the resources, or the ability to create that thing or make that thing happen for us. So let's talk and build on real principles and real constructive things, all right? So let's get back and do the honor to this ancestor and play some more in this video. I got to go on mute, y'all. You already know. Remember, drop a like right now for me if y'all new in here. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel because we love all of you and we need you subscribed. And turn the notification bells on. I want to see the percentage on my, I can see all of those things in my YouTube. It was higher before, but YouTube is taking y'all off of notifications. When I'm live, y'all don't see it. So I need y'all to go in there and make sure the notification bells are on. I can go and see the percentages When someone told me, I went and saw my percentages, and my percentages were dropping when my family is us. And y'all check on me. Y'all check on us. And y'all check it. So YouTube is taking y'all button off. YouTube is clicking that notification thing off. So I want y'all to all be notified so y'all always get right on top of the content. I stream rapid in impromptu times. I'm going to be back streaming in Harlem every day outside where Infudishi was. I look forward to talking with brother Infudishi outside around the same places that Sinetta used to speak to him, but having some real bills and carrying the elder on into the right way, because many people are coming into the community and seeing comedicism as people that came from jail and all type of shit like that, when there's many upstanding, many good people, good brothers and sisters that stand by the principles, that stand by certain things. Some people practice, rituals, and some people don't. Some people just practice ma'at and balance and life and living and things like that. Some people apply it to their lives. I think there's many things and many ways of life that we can apply to our lives so that we can be a better person. If something is making you a better person, is making you profitable in your life and your spirit and every black and every way thereof, then this thing could be a good thing. And if it's helping other people prosper as well, then yeah, it could be something that could be put on the table. You know what I'm saying? And up for something that we can see as a good, reasonable, valuable solution for us to help one another or to help our situation, for us to gain some generational wealth and break some generational curses and all types of things like that. That's what this thing is really all about. It's really not about the other shit that we're making it about. You're light skin, I'm dark skin. See how I said that backwards? Yes, because it's backwards, bro. You don't know, son. The way I act on the motherfucker, I thought that nigga was dark skin. Exactly. See what I'm saying? On your ass like motherfucking Toby Kunta Kente. Then you be like, damn, I see that. I ain't know he was Kunta Kente because he had the 2 feet. See, I'm Kunta too on the low. Kunta on the low. Kunta on the low. Trying to show you. So, you know what I mean? Not to take no light at Kunta. This is my brother. Kunta's my brother. Kunta's my brother. So, you know what I'm saying? It's about that, though. You know what I mean? I love y'all. I want y'all to drop your likes in the drop your comments, share this stream. We already. I'm gonna try not to make it go so long, but I know it is because I'm gonna open the chat for us to talk, because this is a build and we're gonna have to build on this thing. So I'm not gonna end it short. I'm just gonna let it go and fuck it, man. I'm not gonna chop it up. I'm just gonna keep this in its entirety. Whoever sees it, sees it. This is something that, you know what I mean, we need to see, something that we need to talk about. So please let me know what y'all thinking about. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let's get back into the great words of the Dr. Khalid Muhammad, the person that Sinetta was supposed to be looking up to. But this man right here that you see on your screen, this beautiful black king, is rolling over in his grave because of Sinetta and multiple others.
He teaches us that revolution is again complete constructive change. You start at one point and you must go, it is said, 360 degrees. The Bible puts it this way: as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. And in the beginning you ruled, black man.
Inside at the beginning, it was a lot of shit. I know in the beginning of this shit, they talk about the bootlegging, the DVDs, the discs, the cracking. Yo, bro, you have to make changes, because if it's so in the beginning, so shall it end. So it's not looking good for you if this is the end. You see what I'm saying? Start making changes, brother. Start making changes. Continue with this ancestor, this great ancestor, never late, the great ancestor, Khalid Muhammad, on your screen. This beautiful black king. If you don't know who he is, please do your research. Family, please do your family. Very powerful, powerful family. In the words of Trip C. Treehouse, powerful family. Very powerful information, family. Okay? Make it have to call a guard, because that's how powerful this information
is. In the beginning, you ruled, black woman. So in order for a revolution to take place, complete constructive change, you must be placed back at the pinnacle of rulership.
The man is triggering me every moment. The black woman needs to be put on the pinnacle. He didn't separate the black one and the black bee from the bee. And if you're a black bee and I call you a bee, I ain't talking about you. He talks so fast and so fucked up that he don't understand his own thinking. That man didn't separate them. That man said we need to put the black woman on her pinnacle where she belongs. Point blank, period. What the fuck is the discussion about? Why does the man have so much problem with the black woman? Why do you consider it being a simp? Why do you look at it like that? When I help the black woman, some people try to attack me, call me a simp, but I don't see myself like that. I would never see myself like that, nigga. That is a fucking psychological construct and a residual effect of slavery, and I fucking understand that. I am no one's fool. Are you fucking retarded? Try again with that. Supposed to lift the women up, brother. That's why when you come on my platform, you say, nah, man, this is a man thing. Leave that woman. Throw that woman down. Throw that woman down, since it's the Nandy. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Sister Nandy's realer than you. If I was in the fucking war, had to lace my motherfucking boots up, it wouldn't be with your motherfucking black Spanish ass. And no disrespect to my Latino brothers and sisters. Because my motherfucking merengue up. And my bachata is motherfucking up. But we talking about a specific one of motherfuckers. And we getting specific. So don't mind my specifics, y'all. Just a hypothesis. Just a hypothesis. Just a hypotenuse. Don't knock me, y'all. What type of shit the man stand on? He can't make a video on this shit. He want to slide talk about me. Yo, these motherfuckers coming out, they talk about they want to be one and bring the community together, but they want to do it without me. Man, fuck them motherfuckers. Y'all want to hear him say that right now? When we play the video, you want to hear him say this? He's trying to bang on me? Want to hear this fuck niggas trying to bang on me? Fuck niggas trying to bang on who? Fuck out of here. You better leave me alone, brother. Better leave me alone, nigga. I'll lift your skirt up, nigga. I will lift your motherfucking skirt all the way up, nigga. Like Marilyn Monroe over that fucking train grate. Your skirt will be over your head. Your skirt will be over your head, elder. Fuck is you talking about? Play with me. Don't do that to me. Y'all can't psych me out, son. I can't, son. My team is very strong, nigga. And people behind me don't play games, man. Do your fucking history on me, son. Do your real history on me. Look how cool y'all take me light. I only did that purposely so YouTube didn't block me initially so I could get the first thousands of people in here, and I did that. Now I'm on the second phase. I'm on your fucking ass. You don't see what happened? Oh, strategy. Y'all niggas play chess, right? But y'all niggas can't beat me in chess. Side, you can't beat me in chess. I will crack your ass in chess. Crack your fucking shit in chess. I will crack your kufi in chess, bro. Can't beat me in no goddamn chess. Can't beat me in chess. Can't beat me in chess. Let me see what piece Sinetta like. You know who you like? You a fucking knight, nigga. You the horseman. Because all you do is run around taking bunch of L's. You're not a queen, a rook, a pawn, bishop. You're none of those pieces. You're the horse. Because all you do is jump around the boards making L's and taking L's. Imagine how the spirit gave me that metaphor to give you. And that shit was funny as shit. And I'm not laughing. You're jumping around making a bunch of L's. And you're taking a bunch of L's. And you're making L's right now. Especially when you jumped in my motherfucking chat that you want to be a fucking goddamn liar on. You lie too much, brother. I'd never believe your word, my brother. I would never believe you, nigga. Never. And you've made the list of motherfuckers I never believe. I'm going to actually make a physical list. Never believe. I would never believe you, brother. Now, they say never. I would never believe you, brother. You're a liar, son. You're a full-fledged liar, nigga. You can never lie to me, nigga. Fuck out of here. The spirit told me to lift your fucking skirt up. And I didn't do that. And you played with me because you opened the gate. Look how dumb you are. Then you come again, try to clout chase. Then the spirit waking you again because I got you on audio saying that you didn't do that. So I'm going to piece it now. Now I'm going to be able to show you now. I could have did these videos for months ago. Now I'm going to have you on thumbnails. Now I'm going to have you Don King, the sign king of consciousness with the fro. So I'm about to do it to you. I'm about to do that to you. I hope you know. And look, I'm not threatening. I'm telling you what I'm going to do. No threat, promise, brother. I'm telling you what I'm going to do. You look, in my dog barking, she know what the fuck I'm about to do. I'm going to do it. Yes, I am. So I want you to know that. And I don't like Halloween. I don't celebrate no holidays. But this one will be the only holiday I'll celebrate because I'm going to be Sinetta. I'm even trying to dye my beard gray. I'm going to be Sinetta. My mustache, I'm going to put some salt and pepper in my mustache, and I'm going to dye my beard gray. So I will be playing Sinetta for Halloween. It will be the best Halloween I've ever had. I never had a Halloween. One time I had a Halloween when I was a kid, and they made me a ghost. That's the only Halloween I ever had. I never had an outfit. My father's wife at the time, she just cut a sheet and she put some holes in it, said, nigga, you a ghost. And I said, fuck it. I seen a lot of ghosts on the streets, and I was just a ghost. And that's all it was. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I just remember I was a ghost. So I was a ghost, and now I'm going to be another ghost this time, which is Sinetta. So I'm going to play the ghost of Christmas past, which is the ghost of Sinetta. And so in my whole life, that means in Halloween, I've only played two people, which were two ghosts. One was a ghost with a white sheet, and one was a ghost to be continued on that, bro. Okay? To be continued on that last one. Let's go into the great words of the doctor, the minister, the great, never the late, Khalid Muhammad. Okay? I love y'all. Khalid Muhammad. I love y'all. Drop it in the chat. Melanated Agenda. Let me see who else coming in with us. Dalai Lama, Star Child 9. You know I love y'all. You know I love y'all. Love Posse. Oh, my baby in there. My people in there. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Yes, Melanin Royal. Shout out to the queen, man. Shout out to my queen right there. Most definitely helping me to do all the things that I'm doing and helping us to run this thing the way we running this thing. Shout out to the queens. What you talking about? And I ain't talking about Queens, the city. What you talking about? Shout out to the queens. Yeah. Nicole Judge, shout out to you. Save the Earth, shout out to you. I love your name. Miguel Varner, shout out to you. Gary Hawkins, shout out to you. Miss Zaria, shout out to you. I love your name, Queen. Shout out to you. I like to know anybody that's new. Make sure you subscribe and make sure y'all drop what cities y'all from. I like to know things. We are family here. Everybody's building a family. I will be dropping the link so y'all could come up and join and we could talk a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna drop that link now. How about that, right? It's been an hour mark. I was gonna do it before. Let's do it now, right? So if any one of y'all want to jump up and come talk about anything you know about anything, Sinetta, this, that, Black community, this, that, Khalid Muhammad, but I do want to kind of keep it centered on Khalid, Sinetta, what we think he learned and didn't learn, what good is he right now. If we know something about Khalid, you could maybe drop a jewel, teach me some stuff, to teach us all. Let's kind of keep it because I do want to pay respect to the ancestor and not let the conversation go too far from here because he gave me the inspiration, the divine inspiration to do this video. So I don't want to go past them with us because sometimes we get into personal and the shit go. You know what I mean? So I do want to do justice to the ancestor and make sure that we do keep it on what he wants us to talk about, which is Sinetta, his leadership and the frauds thereof, just like Ching Ching just said. You know what I mean? And the fraud thereof. You know what I mean? Sinetta and the fraud thereof. You know what I'm saying? So I will be bringing up all y'all chats. Salute to y'all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing right here, man. This is what we doing. Shout out to Zaria. Make sure y'all follow the channels, man. That's in the chat. Shout out to all the great leaders that's in the chats. You know, I love y'all. You know, I appreciate y'all. This is the second hour. Me going into the second hour of this community build. Where I'll be dropping the link in the chat. I just dropped it, right? Let me just drop it one more time just in case. Okay, shout out to DC. Where the fuck is this at? Wait, hold on. Okay. Levon, salute. You already know I'm going to come up with, you already know how we do it. You got the rabbits. We got the tree house. And make sure you're dropping that one for one community, man, because you already know what this thing is about. One community, not the number one like the Cabs will say, the actual emoji number one, because we are one community, and that's what we are. Yeah, so depending on your skin tone, switch it up. You know what I'm saying? But mine wasn't going to be chocolate. Like, that ain't you brown skin. Why you one man chocolate and all that? Black man. Fuck you. West Baltimore in the building. What's up? I'm about to plug my sound in so I can give y'all some applause. I don't like being able to not give y'all the King Joppy. I gotta smoke weed when I do this. I know. That young brother smoking weed. He's smoking reefers and all that. This motherfucker can't be a leader. I don't drink liquor. I don't smoke cigarettes. I stopped selling crack cocaine. I put down the gun that I was using to abuse people that look like you and me. Imagine that. I don't care if you're proud of me or not. I'm proud of myself. My friends are still there. They haven't made no changes. They still there. And I'm not slandering them. They still pushing for me to keep going. Like, don't come back, bro. This is inspiring them to change. That's what we're doing, man. We're not doing the other thing, man. Too much of that. Let's go back a little bit awards of the great, never the late.
Back at the pinnacle of civilization. Again, as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. Malcolm told us, Minister Malcolm X, El-Hajj Malik El-Shabazz, Brother Omar Wali, as he was the national spokesman of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, Minister Malcolm X said, a revolution is bloody. A revolution is what? Bloody. A revolution is bloody. Malcolm said a revolution knows no compromise. A revolution uproots and overturns everything that gets in its path. He said, why, if you knew what a revolution was, some of you would get back in the alley. He said, well, if you knew what a revolution was, some of you, well, you wouldn't even use that word, Malcolm said, in your vocabulary. And he repeats, he said, a revolution is bloody. Oh, yes, it is, he said. There can be no revolution unless there is bloodshed. There must be bloodshed in order to change the economic system. There must be bloodshed in order to change the political system. There must be bloodshed in order to change the academic and educational system. There must be bloodshed in order to change the religious systems of the world and the religious order that is in place today. There must be bloodshed. Every one of you under the sound of my voice went through a period where mother had to experience bloodshed. When we look at it, our head's at the top, inside of mother's womb, is that right? And our feet were at the bottom. But before we could come to birth, a revolution had to take place. And the baby had to go through this revolution, a turn in the womb of mother, so that the head moved to the mouth of the womb and the feet turned upward away from the mouth of the womb. And once the revolution took place, and once there was bloodshed, then the baby's head could do what is called crown. But the baby's head cannot crown unless a revolution takes place. And you, black man and woman, cannot wear the crown of freedom, justice, and equality. You cannot wear the crown of liberation unless a revolution takes place. And unless there is some bloodshed. Once the baby's head crowns, then at a point, at a stage, the baby is able to forge its way into the manifest light of the sun. But a revolution must take place. Again, revolution is complete. Everybody say it. Don't be afraid to say it. A revolution is what? Complete constructive change. Now, that was almost everybody. Now, let me hear everybody this time. A revolution is complete constructive change. Some of you sitting there looking at me like an old knot on a log. You scared to even say the words revolution. Your wig is crooked. Your weave is in your eye. Your jerry curl is dripping on the table behind you. You're afraid to say that revolution means complete constructive change. You want to change in Harlem. You want to change in Brooklyn, in the Bronx. You want to change in New Jersey, in Philly, in Los Angeles, in Alabama, in Mississippi, in Nigeria, in Ghana, in South Africa, in the Congo. But before a change can take place in the world, a change must take place in you and in me, black man and black woman. There can be no change in the world until a change takes place in us. You can't be the same old Negro expecting the world to change. Some of you have been to every forum in Harlem, every forum in Brooklyn, every forum in New York City. You've been to every forum, you have every tape in your library, and many of you have every book, and some books that some of the others may not have even heard of. And though you have all of this, we are yet in the same condition. Many of you have not made a commitment. You just come. You just like to be entertained. You just like to leave saying so-and-so sure did rap. Did you hear how he laid it down? Did you read such and such a book? Do you have such and such a tape? You should come to my house and see my wall. I got everything on the wall, but I ain't got a goddamn thing on the ball. This is the condition of the so-called American Negro. The so-called American Negro in the 21st century is a new kind of Negro. He's a Negro and she's a Negro that wears kente cloth. He's a new Negro and she's a new Negro that will wear mud cloth, that will wear cowrie shells, that will celebrate Kwanzaa, that will quote everybody that you can quote. Malcolm said, Fanon said, Garvey said, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad said, but a new Negro is a Negro that looks for every excuse to integrate with the white man under the sun. You want to march with them. You want to do what they call picnic with them when you don't even know what picnicking really means. You want to learn how to be a socialist with them, how to be a communist with them, how to be a Muslim with them, how to join the faggot federation with them, and be sissies with them, and be queers with them, and be lesbians with them. You want a brotherhood and a sisterhood and an otherhood with white folks any way you can. So many of us have not joined any organization. You're just the event junkies who just come out. And then when it's time to vote, even though you got on all your mud cloth, all of your kente cloth, all of your African clothes, you were seeing many of you in lines voting for Gore, voting for Bush, in line. Enough Negro stuff. Revolution is the only solution. You were voting for Gore. Some of you Negroes were really hurt that Gore didn't win. Negroes crying crocodile tears, snotting and boogers everywhere, because Gore didn't win. Talking stupid talk. Bush stole the election. He stole the election. Nigga, that should tell you that for a long time the white man wouldn't even let you vote. Now the cracker lets you vote, but won't even count your damn vote. But you still want to be the white man's nigga in the 21st century. Enough Negro stuff. Revolution is the only solution. You need a revolution of your mind. You need a revolution of your heart. You need a revolution of your spirit. And a Negro that can claim to be black, can be claimed to be African, and get in line and vote for one of two crackers is out of their mind. One devil is better than another devil. One Satan is better than another Satan. One Lucifer is better than another Lucifer. There's no difference, Malcolm said. And we paraphrase him and bring him right on down to the modern times. There's no difference in Gore and Bush. No difference in the Democratic devil and the Republican devil. They're both devils. Malcolm said there's no difference in the Democrat and the Dixiecrat. There's no difference in the Southern white man and the Northern white man. Except in the South, they'll shoot you 13 times, and in the North, they'll shoot you 41 times. The only difference in the Northern cracker and the Southern cracker is that the Northern cracker speaks with a Northern accent, and the Southern cracker speaks with a Southern drawl. But a cracker is a cracker, is a cracker, is a cracker. Enough Negro stuff. Revolution is the only solution. We need complete constructive change. Negro intellectuals Maulana Karanga is moving. Negro intellectuals don't want to move the way Dr. Molefi Asante is moving, or Dr. Wade Noble, or Dr. Patricia Newton, or Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. Negro intellectuals still in the hip pocket of the white man. We need a complete, constructive, what? Change. A complete, constructive change. Revolution is the only solution. You must arm yourself. Some of you ready to run out of here now. It's too radical for black people to have guns. But when the white man has the National White Rifle Association, nobody calls that radical. But when black people talk about getting guns, that's radical. It's just a club when white folks have guns. It's called a rifle club. It's called a rifle association. Teach, brother, teach. Huh? And some of you got guns. But you got guns for black. You hate black. Oh, yes, you do. You get into an argument, you say, nigga, I'll kill you. Nigga, I'll blow your brains out. Nigga, I'll pour hot water on you. Nigga, I'll dump starch on you. Nigga, I'll pour hot pinto beans on you, nigga. But when the white man comes, you can hear a rapioca. Negro don't say a word. Your gun won't shoot when the white man comes. But you'll shoot each other. You're a big rapper gangster. You'll kill Biggie Small. You'll risk your own life to get in and blow him away. You'll kill Tupac Shakur on one of the busiest thoroughfares in the world, in Las Vegas, Nevada, where there are lights everywhere and cameras everywhere. You will risk sliding up to the car to kill your brother, Tupac Shakur, because you claim you're a gangster, but you don't kill four crackers who shot down Brother Amadou Diallo 41 times. Whether I'm suggesting it or not, it's still something that we think about. And if we're not thinking about, it's something that we should at least dream about, if nothing else. No more enough Negro stuff. It's revolution. And revolution is the only solution. Before it's over, you're going to have to fight this crap. Negroes from the Congressional Black Caucus voting against Sister Assata Shakur. You even got an old Negro on the Congressional Black Caucus, a Negro named Bobby Rush from Illinois, who used to be a member of the original Black Panther Party. Here's a Negro that used to be a Black Panther, a member of the Congressional Black Caucus. But when House Resolution 254 came on the floor, Bobby Rush, former Black Panther, wouldn't vote for Sister Assata Shakur against the no-good bitch in New Jersey. That's what I call her. The no-good bitch in New Jersey, Christine Whitman. The last time I said that at the memorial of Brother Kwame Ture, do you know I had a group of sisters to come to me and say to me, you should never call any woman a bitch. And they argued with me all evening over calling Christine Whitman a bitch. I didn't call a woman a bitch. I called a dog a dog. I called a bitch a bitch. And if you're a rapper, if you want to call somebody a bitch, then you should call the real bitch a bitch in a rap lyric and stop calling the black woman out of her name. But you don't have the heart as a rapper to call the white woman a bitch. You don't have the heart as a rapper to call the white woman a hoe. You don't have the heart to talk about blowing the white man's brains out. But you got the heart to talk about it in all of your lyrics. When you're talking about yourself, when you're talking about your own people. Enough Negro stuff. Revolution is the only solution. Revolution is the solution. And revolution is complete constructive change. You ain't got no revolution if you have change. worried now that Jesse got caught. Some Negroes running around crying. It's not even anything we're going to spend a lot of time on. But here's a Negro that when I was doing battle for our people, crushing crackers everywhere, this is a Negro that called the white folks up. He was on just about every television network. He was in just about every newspaper condemning me for revolutionary talk and action and black power ideology against white folks. But now that same Negro, sneaking and creeping, that same Negro, now we understand why he defended Clinton against Monica Lewinsky so hard. He's right there in the White House with his woman, not his wife, understanding Clinton and Lewinsky because he had Karen at his side while he's at the White House and left Jackie alone at home. No good, nigga. But these are the boot-licking Negroes that you look up to. That's right. Slick-headed Negroes. Running around, dripping Jerry curl all over the street. Compromising with the Ku Klux Klan. Compromising with the white police department. Compromising with Gore and Clinton and just becoming a Gore whore. This is a shame. Revolution is the solution. When you look at the universe, brothers and sisters, it is light in the universe that leaves the sun and strikes the planets at their imaginary equator, causing them to spin, as with planet Earth, at the terrific speed of 1,037 1/3 miles per hour. It is light striking the planet with its rays of energy that causes the planets to move, again, spin and rotate. We can't have a revolution unless we have light. We can't have a revolution unless we study. But evolvement comes through involvement. You can't just read and make no commitment. You can't just watch a tape and make no commitment. You can't just listen to a tape and make no commitment. You can't just come here and make no commitment. You can't just show up in court for support and make no further commitment. You can't just march and make no commitment. This is Harlem, New York. We should have a mass black power movement right now in Harlem, New York that would create waves all over the planet Earth. Where is that mass black movement? The community, the building of a black united front. I'm here tonight to say again, enough Negro stuff. Complete constructive change is the only solution. And I want to take this opportunity before I close to go over with you, thank you, the new Black Panther Party for Self-Defense 10-point program and platform. How many would allow me to share that with you? Let me see it too. The man. All right. We can't read this unless we give credit where credit is due. There would be no 10-point program and platform if there were no Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey. There would be no 10-point program and platform if there were no Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And there would be no 10-point program and platform if there were no Bobby Seale and Huey P. Newton. The original Black Panther Party 10-point platform and program came from the aims and objectives of Marcus Mosiah Garvey. The original 10-point program and platform of the Black Panther Party came from what the Muslims want and what the Muslims believe from the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. And so Bobby and Huey sat down and framed the 10-point program and platform, standing on Garvey's shoulders, standing on Elijah's shoulders. And so today, in the 21st century, we have reached back to all of them, and we have created a 21st century document, the new Black Panther Party 10-point program and platform. What the new Black Panthers want, what the new Black Panthers believe. Number one, we want freedom. We want the power to practice self-determination and to determine the destiny of our community and the black nation. We believe in the spiritual high moral code of our ancestors called Mayat Nkuzo Saba, and we believe that black people will not be free until we are able to determine our divine destiny. Mayat, truth, justice, righteousness, harmony, balance, order, and reciprocity. The Nguzo Saba, what is it? Let's do them in Kiswahili. Let's go. The first one is, what is it? Umoja. The second one is Kujichagulia. Kujichagulia. The third one is Ujima. Ujamaa. The next? Ujamaa. We have, it's pronounced Ujamaa. And what's the next one? Nia, Kumba, and Imani. Unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. The new Black Panther Party is based on Garvey and Elijah, Huey and Bobby, based on Mayat, and based on what? The Nguzo Saba. We believe that our base should not be in Karl Marx. Our base should not be in any Marxist-Leninist ideology. We believe that our base must not be from someone's
Lord, Uda done forgot about y'all or something. He here. I know he here because he just let me in. What's that? Oh, hell. If it's that, just put it in the church. Can y'all hear me? None of us can. Okay. Uda, I know you here. You let me up here because the video ain't got no sound. Ooh. I just woke up, y'all. Just woke up a little while ago. Mm. If y'all scroll up a bit, link up there if anybody else want to climb up. Ooh, that is awful. Whoever came up with cherry flavored medicine, I hope you get your just desserts. Oh, no wonder. At least find another video, Uda. They done took the volume off that one for some reason. Probably a DICM issue or a copyright claim. Find another one. Hey, Starchild. Did you know my voice halfway gone? Remy and Tornuna should be going live soon, shouldn't they? Well, they already gone live. I don't know. Nah, he ain't live yet, but he should be soon. Hey, Prime, love, Passy. Uda here somewhere because he let me up here. Somebody come up here with. Why do I see Uda talking, but I don't hear nothing? Your volume, Uda. I can't hear you. There you go.
Y'all ask y'all can't hear me? Tired of
We
this
can hear
shit.
you now.
Tired of this shit, y'all.
What happened now?
Nah, I said, damn, I was trying to tell y'all something anyway. Fuck, what I'm telling you? Oh yeah, after this we're gonna be going to Remy Art. After this stream, we're gonna be going to Remy Art. You can drop that link in the chat. That'll be good, so everybody knows that. That'll be good. Shout out to Prime. Was rocking with me all day, like every other day. It's my right hand man right there. Can't do it without you, brother. Can't do it without you.
I don't see Remy's reminder yet.
One day at a time, Prime. One day at a time, Prime.
He ain't got the reminder up yet. You just want me to put his channel in now?
Mm-hmm. We'll put it there so people can know. Because we want the people to subscribe there anyway, so we can help build up his channel. He's one of the channels that we had on Community Watch.
Yeah, I know he on the 1K push. I'm just saying, did you want me to put him just the channel?
Drop him in
because he ain't put his reminder up yet.
Just drop it there so anytime people
already done it.
All right, cool. Yeah. Thank you, sis.
No problem. Oh, your ass over there eating. That's what's wrong with you.
Ice cream, son. I ain't eat nothing. I don't eat food, son. I don't take care of myself, yo. One of the sisters that's in the leaders in the chat said, brother, are you eating? Are you really taking care of yourself? I had to really think of that. I be thinking of the sister every day. She called me and asked me that. Like, literally, like, brother. I be trying to think about her. I think about it all the time. I be going to eat something, a little 1, 2 thing. I be streaming. I don't be eating. I be smoking weed.
That's why I have my policy. Snuggies and snacks.
I've been with you all day and ain't get no snuggies and no snacks.
Saida. I know the feeling.
Saida. Shout out to the queen. One of the queens that was on Sinetta Kufi yesterday. Shout out to the queen. Shout out to the queen. Shout out to the queen. You know what I mean? Most definitely appreciate Saida. Most definitely appreciate her research skills. You know what I mean? She is the Carmen Sandiego of this side of the world. So you already know. Listen, man, we here, we rocking. They tried to play me, act like they were playing with my sounds. It's all good. I can watch that.
That video might just be decent.
Video is sponsored by our first ever sponsor, Don't Hide the Plug. Don't Hide the Plug is an apparel company co-founded by two brothers from Flatbush, Tafari and Rossi Harper. Now these two black brothers have created an amazing, inspiring, high-quality brand. Now you see on Infominds, a lot of our content is New York based. We love New York, so it's only fitting that we partner up with a New York based brand. Don't Hide the Plug. Now they got some fire fitted hats, hoodies, t-shirts, and I'm feeling the old New York design with the bridge logo. They got the clout joints, the dad hats, and you can also have them delivered to you in the resealable merch by the pound bags too. Now mind you, they might be New York based, but their apparel is for everyone, whether you're from New York, Miami, Texas, Chicago. It's a grassroots movement. Get in tune. And they offer free shipping on all domestic orders of $75 or more. But if you enter the exclusive Infominds promo code, you'll get an additional 10% off at checkout. You already know I ordered my package. My package is on its way. So I'll be wearing and showcasing the Don't Hide the Plug apparel in my next live. Go out and support these brothers. Check out their website. I put the link in the description box. Don't Hide the Plug.
See, what you saying, see?
I don't even remember, but decline.
Man,
I just got here. How I did anything?
What they bring me for now, people?
He talking about we working you too hard. Buddha works himself too hard, and we just trying to make him lighten his own load.
Gotta work for the people, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta work for the people, son. That's what it is, man. It's tireless. They want you to die broke, but it's all good, nigga. We ain't gonna die broke, though. Know that. Know that part.
I am not declining.
Shout out to company management. Always got my back.
If he would listen to me, he would have 3 assistants by now and be taking a nap.
I'm a mad scientist, sir. Mad scientist. Back to Sinetta. Back to Filthy Frank. Back to Filthy Frank. Can't let the gas off Filthy. But it's just really sad, man, that he's always want to use Khalid meme. Khalid. And then he want to take parts of the man. But he don't really want to take the real parts of the man. And then he said, I ain't no leader. No
Melanator,
leader.
when he was over on my channel yesterday, was that technically this morning?
Mm-hmm.
12-hour live stream. That 12-hour live stream round hour 7.
Mm-hmm. That man got issues. The man honestly got deep-seated issues.
Yep.
Deep-seated issues. Not even a joke. Not even a joke. So I don't know how. I wouldn't even get to the part when he said this shit. I just want to hear this one part, or I'll take off this side of the shit. But the one part I want to hear was the Khalid Muhammad part. He said, "Hold up, where that shit at?"
He always busts that mess out when he get caught up in some BS.
Yeah.
Usually he just wave a picture of Khalid in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Last night he dropped all the stops and put him as his background, like 4 pictures.
He had him in like 5, 10 pictures. He pulled out all the stops.
Trying to use Khalid as a shield for his fucking. Nah, don't
Yeah.
do that.
Look,
Now you just made your
look, see?
Miss Sealy your ass again. Say what? Oh,
Nobody's goddamn leader.
Look, see?
I never said I was your leader. The Black Power days with me and the Black Panther Party, I'm no longer leading the crew out there because niggas tore it down. Niggas are tore it down. Just like they trying to tear down all the work that I have done. I'm over there talking to these bitches. And they asking me questions like, well, I go over there. First of all, I said, I'm gonna have some fun. I already know whatever I say. They ain't gonna go. They ain't gonna listen to what I say. They already got me convicted. All that shit. I already knew.
He said I went over there to have some fun. Why is this fun?
Bitch asked me the question. Son,
he thought it was gonna be fun to come over there and torture me.
You said it.
Listen how you listen.
I said, well, let me ask you. I'm gonna answer your question. But I need clarity. When I made that statement about Dr. York, when was that? I tried to cut on the chest plate. That was like in 2016, Shanetta. That was
16, Shanetta. That was in 2016, Shanetta.
So you heard when I made
Yeah, he tried to come for y'all, son. What's up with this nigga?
So now I asked him, what did you do with the information?
Yeah, but they saying my current channel name.
What did you do with it? No, we're not doing that. You're trying to take us somewhere else. What the fuck you mean? I'm trying to take you somewhere else. I gave you the information. You dropped the goddamn ball. Nah, why you ain't go to the police with it? Bitch, I'm not here to go to no damn police. I thought that the people were supposed to be policing the police. Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to the people being the police of their own community? Huh? Now you don't want to talk. Now you're running. You thought you had me, but now you're running. Because you left out your own mouth. You said you heard it from the beginning. So if you heard it from the beginning, what did you do with the information? And this goes for all of y'all out there. When I came, I said, you can play the goddamn video.
Ain't nobody scared of Shanetta Ching Ching. Uda, go ahead and kick him out because he ain't finna do shit but start yelling and screaming. But I can't tell you what to do. Ching Ching, man, I booted him out last night. I didn't boot you out last night over Shanetta.
You good, right?
I booted you out because you was disrespectful to me, little nigga. I told you to
Be nice,
chill.
y'all. Come on, Ching. Let's
And
be
you
nice,
kept right
Ching.
on.
Ching Gang. I don't want to boot you. I don't want to boot nobody. Only person I want to boot is Shanetta. That's it.
I'm just
That's my
telling you what
only
I'm finna
op.
do.
I really don't got no smoke with none of y'all. I got my ops trained.
You say we was scared.
Listen, y'all. I'm really from the old school. Like, you got drama. You go around there and make sure you get who you getting. You know what I'm saying? The kids out there, the women out there, you spin around. You come back. I'm from the old school type thinking. Like some real old serious people talk to my mind. When
Now you ain't cool. Because, see, I told you 3 times before I kicked you off the panel to chill. And you still kept on. Then when I put you back in the chat, you still kept on. I took your wrench and you still kept on. That's not me being scared of Shanetta. That's mad of me. You disrespecting me. Because you kept right on every time I told you to stop. That means you had no respect for me nor my platform. Then you had the nerve 12 hours later to get up under the comments of the video talking about I'm all talk. Just because it didn't go your way, just because you wanted to sit up there and blast the video over a whole panel and yell after I told you all that shit, give me a migraine. Bro, please. Stop with the all caps. Sit your ass the fuck down somewhere and chill out. He mad because I kicked his ass off my channel yesterday. I don't play that shit. Because you ain't finna go around and around with me talking about you sorry. And you apologized to me 3 fucking times. And then before that apology dried on your goddamn lips, you kept right on doing the same disrespectful shit. I won't put up with it from Shanetta. And I sure as hell wouldn't put up with you. Because you wouldn't let me do what the fuck I wanted to do. Not because I was scared. You can't get nothing out of him like that. You want to sit up there and cuss at him. What does that do? Nothing. I was trying to get actual answers out the motherfucker. And you fucked it up. Not alone, but you fucked it up. You got to come in talking about, oh, somebody's scared, oh, these lanes. So obviously you got a problem, not nobody else. You best leave it alone. But we do a whole show on your comment. That long ass, all caps comment. When you come to the treehouse, you ain't at nobody's shit but the treehouse. That's what I'm saying. He want to get up there blasting a video. I tell him to cut the video down. I had to put him on mute for 10 minutes because every time I pulled him back up, he still had the video.
All right, Ching, but listen, it's just that everybody got a multiple ways of skinning a cat. No one's wrong. It's just multiple ways to
Yeah,
skin
but
a
if
cat.
it's my channel and I tell you to
It's
stop,
just multiple ways to skin a cat. We need to stop beefing with each other. There's multiple ways to skin a
ain't
cat.
no beef.
Some people prefer to boil
Ain't
the cat first. Some people
no
just
beef.
skin it and boil
But
it.
the thing is, if it's my cat and we skinning it together, you gotta fucking listen to me. If it's your cat and you skinning it, I gotta listen to you.
That's a
He
whole
gonna
fact,
get
though.
up there
That's
and
a
try
big
to take
fact.
over my shit, and then say we scary because I kicked him out for trying to take over my shit and being disrespectful to me.
That's
Point
period.
blank, period.
But we have to respect each other, so you have to see her point of where she's saying. So we don't have to make this thing go far. All we got to do is understand the point of what someone's making or saying and say, you know what, all right, my bad, you right,
No,
not about
you
that.
came on my
If it's
channel
part
trying to
that's
tell me
right,
what to do.
if we see it's parts that's right or whatever, so that's all we got to do as bigger people, bro. Because we have the little shit, and then the little shit become things that distract us from the
I would
real
have never
fucking
said
thing.
nothing.
You know
But
what I'm
then
saying?
after the live, Ching
Everybody
Ching
got
gonna
their
get up there
own.
and do shit.
Everybody got their own interrogation style. Everybody got their own aggressive style. Everybody got their own smooth style, calm style. Everybody got their own style. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, look when he came on my platform. I tried to be calm, said I didn't say nothing. I didn't beef with the nigga. I didn't say nothing. I didn't. If I came flipping, I'd have got some answers. You see that? But at the end of the day, I tried one way to make sure that that way was not going to work, which I felt it wasn't, but at least I tried. Now you see in a whole nother approach because I tried the ways of where he would want to talk about. So when he tried to make excuses, this brother, one community is
You still
banging on
bringing
me
me
and
to
all this. No, you're gonna see I was calm. You're gonna see I was showing the nigga love before. You're gonna see when I stopped. You're gonna see when this nigga came and said the nigga disappointed in me or something. Then you're gonna see when I didn't bang on him. I didn't go make thumbnails about him being disappointed. Then you're gonna see the nigga come back, start lying on my channel on the stream with 10 toes on the phone telling him, nigga, get in there and tell a nigga, what the fuck you telling me for? That's what, shout out to 10 toes. That's what 10 toes said to the nigga when he was on the phone, not knowing
See,
it was
Ching
live.
Ching tried to jump on Sinetta like they tried to double team you. But
They
in the
tried to
process,
triple team me, so don't do that. They triple
but
team me. You
listen,
ain't
but
tried
I'm
shit.
just
You did.
saying it's
They
the
was
same
successful. It
objective.
was a successful triple team.
He tried to sit up here and take over my panel so that he could cuss Sinetta out like he wanted to. And then
That's
he want to get mad and be disrespectful when
and
I
when I
wouldn't
talk to
let him.
Sai, I don't want a bunch of people talking to me with Sai. I want to talk to him directly by myself. You got to talk to Sai by yourself because this is the only way we're going to be able to talk to him because that's the way. When I talked to him, Sister Nandy had her gripes. She been
It
trying to
wasn't
catch
like
him
I
in traffic.
invited him over there,
She been
Huda.
trying to catch him in traffic, so I had to let her get it off. It is what it is.
But I said from jump, y'all chill, be calm, no cussing, or I'm gonna kick you off the panel. And he did the exact opposite of what I said. And then when I called him on it, he apologized and turned around and did the same thing.
Oh no! See, now we're not standing on that, Ching. We're not going to stand on that. But what I will
That's
say,
what I'm saying.
hold on. But we're giving him too much attention. Though. Hold on now, because this show's about Dr. Khalid Muhammad, not Ching Ching. Listen,
Keep going.
Melanin Royalty. Shout out to Melanin Royalty. Hello, Queen. Say something to us.
Did the
Forget
audio
Ching Ching.
on that video go out?
Forget Ching Ching. Listen, Melanin, let us hear you. Say something.
Hey, family.
What's
Hi,
up? Let us hear
everyone.
something. What's your mind? Take us somewhere else because the conversation's going somewhere else. And I said when the stream started that I most definitely want to keep this on the ancestor, Dr. Khalid, the lack thereof of leadership in Sinetta, what similarities we did see or did not see. Why did he keep paying that? Came under Khalid Muhammad when Khalid was chastising him and had to sit him down like even Malcolm X was sat down and had that be on the silence and because he can't speak because this man had to get some things figured out and I don't think he figured them out yet. Melanin Royal, let us know what you're feeling, Queen.
All right, that's a deep sigh because, excuse me, there's clearly no way to get Sonetta to admit and address what he has done, where he is at fault, no matter how many questions you ask him, no matter if you ask him a yes or no question, he will not answer. He's gonna always play the card of diversion. So here's how we dethrone Sonetta. We have to go after those that are following Sonetta, and we have to educate them. And we have to find a way to suspend our emotions because all of us are emotional about this, and we have every right to be. But the mission is to dethrone his platform because it is absolutely offensive to us as a people, and it's not helping us. So the game plan is, how do we educate people about Sonetta without having our emotions involved, but giving the clear facts? How do we do that? I don't have an answer. That's
Rid
why
of
I'm
him?
posing the question.
How do you get rid of him? What you said? The question was.
Not necessarily get rid of him, because obviously, he has his own platform and he's able to, go live when he wants to. But what's keeping Sonetta in the position that he is in is the people that's following him, right? The people that is donating to him, all of that. So in my mind, we already know that Sonetta is what he is, right? So there's no way to really expose him, because he's already been exposed. But to take the quote unquote influence that he has, we have to find a way to deal with the people that he is speaking to educate them in a manner that is not emotional. Because once we become emotional with trying to educate them, they become emotional, right? And then we find ourselves in this fight back and forth, tit for tat, pulling up receipts on each other, calling each other names that we shouldn't. So, how do we, and again, like I said, I don't have the answer. That's why I'm asking the question. How do we get to the people, educate the people about the dangers of his platform and how he has been a danger to us? So, without having our emotions tied to it.
Very very relevant question. Um, you know, I don't know if Triple C has a build on that. I'm looking for the great leaders in the chat to be giving me some suggestions on this same thing. You know what I'm saying? Can you just reiterate the question one more time if they didn't hear it? Because this will be something that we'll be thinking about. I'll be asking y'all maybe tomorrow on another stream if we found any answers on this thing, because I'm going to be covering a lot of the Sinetta situation. So we are going to
You
be.
need to drop the link in the chat. Why you telling people to pull up?
Huh? Okay.
You
Oh
need
yeah.
to,
I didn't see it. All right. But can you just reinstate that question one more time? Because I heard it.
Sure, sure. So, my question to the family is, how do we um, galvanize ourselves in such a way where we're not emotional about the facts of Sonetta, and educate the people that are following him, because they're the ones that is contributing to the position that he still has? How do we do that without calling names, getting outraged, becoming frustrated? Because what you have is, you have two sets of people groups. You have the people that know that he is absolutely out of order in all ways, and we're emotional about it. Then you have the people that's on his side that's supporting him, that is emotional because they're supporting him. They're outraged that we're exposing him. So my question is, how do we present the information in such a way to educate them about who he is and the harm that he has done and is doing to our community,
We start to.
devoid of emotion, so that we can get those persons to no longer support that type of
So
behavior?
we have to make the correlations between him and other sick minds, like him, Brother Polite, him, Jim Jones, him, Dr. York, him, Brother Polite, Dr. York, Brother
the
Polite, Dr.
same
York, Jim
stuff
Jones.
I
All
say
this is the
now.
same kind of thinking. It's some
The
cult-like
same
thinking.
stuff I
It's
say
cult-like thinking.
now. I've been saying for over 5 years.
Mm.
I don't get emotional about this shit because I know he gonna do wrong. What he done did now, I'm not surprised. You hear that shit? Me hearing me say sit on my channel all the time. But people get so rabid because they don't like him that you can't get nowhere. And then the people that's for him is so damn rabid that you can't talk to them neither. Then it turns into No offense to nobody and not trying to call nobody nothing, but the goddamn Friday night sissy fights. Except for it ain't just Friday no more. It's 365, 24/7.
Yeah. But like I just said though, right? These are the things that we need to do. I gave a solution. I gave my one solution is one of the
I
first.
just
I
told
put
you.
it on the board. Hold on, CC. We putting solutions on the board, not personal traumas. I'm putting solutions on the board. I have a personal trauma with him. I'm putting my solution on the board. One of them is to compare him to the likes of the other individuals that we do not see in the light that we deem fit for our children, ourselves, our minds, our souls, our spirits, and anything else that came from the ancient world all till the present date. We're going to compare that to those things so that you can see the psychosis of something. You can see how the manipulation works. You can see exactly what a person is doing because you might not see him the way other people in the past in history have come across. He might not come like that because he's not coming like some faith leader or nothing. He don't really drop no knowledge or nothing. So he kind of leading in a different way, but he has a lot of influence. So we have to go into people who had influence, people that in history, past history, that had influence and crashed the people, crashed the economy, crashed the civilizations. We got to go into people in ancient times, present days,
Pause real quick.
before, all these things, the comparisons to make some people wake up because some of us already know and we see it. And that's
Um,
the solution.
Oh,
I
no, no,
feel
no,
like
no. Back channel.
What's up, Niqua? Shout out, Niqua.
hey, what's up
Saeed.
everybody? What's up family?
Get it.
Hey,
I feel like the way we can get him is psychologically.
Like what?
We have to break him down little by little, and what I mean by that is basically dissect him.
Mm-hmm.
Show people what a cult is. Show people what um actual leaders do.
Yep.
Show people then what people who are trying to lead you in the wrong direction and right direction. Like really like dissect him as to who he is. Show them what narcissism is, what sociopathic is, what a manipulator is, and then show like stuff about Sinetta, like his like what he does on his show and stuff like that. Show that
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't teach, that he only thing that he does is bring down
Yeah.
and try to kill, steal, and destroy. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, you have to literally dissect
You got to
him.
do that. That's what I said. That was my solution. So we and you agree on the same solution of breaking
Yeah.
it down, showing the comparison, the contrast, the other things. Because sometimes people can't just see when you tell a person. But when I point the person to another chick, you say, "Oh shit, that person like that person." You say, "Yeah." Now you see it. So sometimes you got to show people different ways. So me and Neek would be we kind of along the same lines. So I want to see what because Melanin Royalty, shout out to her, she posed the question. I do want to hear what Saida just dropped off. Daughter to see is here till Saida pull back up. Prime pull up, everybody pull up so we could get y'all thoughts on this. Even if y'all want to pull up and say something, y'all thought on this. This is a question that we're asking. I don't know how to do polls yet. Cece was trying to tell me, hold on, Cece, don't hold on, Cece. I know she's like, I've been trying to tell your ass. I know, Cece, hold on, right? But
it's down in the lower right hand, like left hand
I've been
corner of the
lost.
chat.
Oh
The
goodness, you're
live
gonna
chat.
tell me tomorrow, man. I know. I've been trying to find. Hold on, right? So, daughter to see. You heard the question that Melanin Royalty asked, right? And she is the sister that I would love for y'all two to talk a little bit too. So, y'all two high vibrational sisters. Harlem type vibes, we type of vibes we on. But most definitely, I want y'all to talk on further time when we chop it up behind the screens. But what is your thought on the question that Melanin Royalty posed?
Hey guys, how you
Hey,
doing? I came in on the tail end of it, so I'm
Let
not.
me
Are
ask her
we?
right now. Let me ask her. Ask her. Tell her a little bit more, real quick, Melanin, so she could get the gist of where we at.
Sorry for the delay. I was waiting for my phone. So the question is how do we galvanize the people that are following him and present the information about what he has done and what he is doing, devoid of emotion, to get them to see how problematic he is to the community.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I think okay. So I see this in two ways. Honestly, I think that the only way that you're gonna really see an impact when it comes to like adults, right? Whether it's male or female, that have some type of influence, good, bad, or whatever, is when you take the pocket away. You know what I mean? Like when you um um mess up the money, so to speak, right? That's one way to do things. I know, like, in terms of, and that's really hitting somebody where it hurts, because regardless of what you may feel, we still have some basic rules that govern what you're supposed to do when you get donations, how you're supposed to set up a licensed business. If someone is donating to you, depending on how much it is, like a lot of that stuff really and truly goes financial. And if you notice, most of the people, even like with celebrities, right? Where you'll notice that you'll hear something about them 5 years later or what have you, and their behinds have to go to jail, or they have to pay back all this damn money because they were, mismanaging funds. That's always, I've always said that, like, you hit them where it hurts, which is in the pocket, because anything outside of that, it's perspective. It's very subjective. You get what I'm saying? Because if you're trying to, I was watching some of the conversation that was happening on CCTV last night when Star had
Okay.
came up,
Mhm.
and it quickly went left, right, because of that emotion and people over talking and stuff. And I honestly, I think when something like that happens, right, it just stays where it's always been,
Yeah.
right? Like nothing ever gets addressed. Nothing, it's no understanding. It's just like, okay. So it's easy for the other side to keep on saying that, oh, this is clout chasing, or oh, this is because it's sort of like, well, listen, you had me, I was willing to engage, and look what happened, right?
Yeah.
So I think when you are moderating, right? When you are moderating, and you have somebody on your panel that it has to, you have to give us some structure. So whether that's, listen, you have a minute and that's it, it goes to the next person, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one way that it's effective when you're building and when you're having people on, especially when it comes to something that's a hot topic, you know? And then the last piece to that, in my opinion, would be, and it's something that I may not like, but this is kind of how I see it.
Here we go with this again.
Um,
I told everybody to quit with that ching ching, but you don't see that part. You just see the part where you didn't get what you wanted to say out. But I'm gonna put myself on mute because I'm done with it.
Forget about ching ching trips. Get
No, that ain't the only thing. I'm just tired.
I know, sis. I know, sis. You got to let your brothers fight for you too, though. Just take your time, sis.
Oh, it ain't. He wasn't trying to fight for me. He
I'm
was
talking
trying to
about
take
me.
over.
I'm talking about
That's
me.
what he
I ain't
wanted
talking
to
about
do.
him. I'm talking about me. Me.
I ain't even talking
Right?
about
Don't
that
worry.
part.
Me and we good. Don't worry about it, sis. We good.
I
Yes.
I showed y'all how
I
that
know.
can be pulled off
It's all right,
twice.
sister. They're a detraction right now. Daughter to see. Go ahead. Leave them. Dr. Khalid Muhammad, Sinetta. Come on.
yeah. So, and also, I mean, the last piece to that, what I was saying is, like, as of right now, I don't think that that, how do I say this? I don't think that anything moving forward that, let's say, a person presents, right? Like, even if you can show, you can even have clear receipts on anything that we're talking about. I mean, many people have already. It's not going to change the people and their mindset who follows him, right? So whoever's going to rock out with him at this stage in the game is going to continue to do so. So I think that, in terms of putting our energy, or putting your energy, right, into changing anything, ultimately just keep on doing you, because whatever you don't see, and homie, you just keep, and that you want to see, you embody that. I
Yeah.
don't think that at this stage in the game, we should invest that much more attention and that much more energy into that, right? Like, because that's going to be where it's going to be. And he's a grown man, and I don't care what anyone say. He already has his own morality, right? He has his own way of living and doing things that's not going to change. It's not.
I feel like we should show receipts, get his GoFundMe's, get all that stuff, and put it all together, and really do something about it. Ask him where all this stuff is coming from. Report his GoFundMe's, because you know you can, right? Like when you
Yeah.
go on there, you can report as fraud, and GoFundMe will investigate him. Like he's been getting away with it because nobody has been doing anything. But at the end of the day, he goes to major donation sites to get his money, and we're not seeing where all this stuff is going. He's not even putting it towards anything that he's saying he's putting it towards. The whole, even like what everything else is going on, people are using their followers and stuff like that for just and these followers are being loyal, and they're using their hard-earned money, their last bit of change, to donate. And I feel like once they start seeing that their money is being put somewhere that is not supposed to be put, or he's taking advantage of them, show that too. That's just one part of it. I just really feel like we should start from like the whole money thing.
That sounds good with me. Melanin, you posed the question. Daughter C got a bill. Saeed, everybody else that want to come up and give us some thoughts on this, you can give me. What is some thoughts that you would think though, Melanin? What is one of the suggestions that you would suggest?
Um, I'm really conflicted. I'm leaning more on the side of just let him be, because I do agree that we are investing energy,
Yeah.
and our energy is going in a place where, in my opinion, at this point in time, really shouldn't go. We, in my opinion, I think the focus needs to be on the predators, the sexual predators with our children. So that's just my bias. That's just what is very dear to my heart.
Okay.
And I have seen that there has been a diversion, and not consciously. I think a lot of this is just subconscious because there's so much that we've been wanting to say and get out.
Mhm.
But some of us are losing sight of what we're really fighting for. And so I'm of the mindset to just say, leave him, let him be. I agree with the sisters. His followers have already committed, and they're just going to be what they, you know, they're gonna be who they are until they come to the revelation of who he is.
Mhm.
But I'm a solution based person, so I don't do a lot of talking. I need to see some results,
Yeah.
and so that's why I pose the question,
I get
because
it.
at some point we're gonna have to really hope as a unit. All of us that are on this sign at a bandwagon and I don't say that to be disrespectful, but all of us that are following this train, at some point we're all going to have to come and have a meeting of the minds and say, is it really worth going after him individually, or is it more important for us to deal with these predators that are doing what they're doing to our children
But look,
and tackle that?
right, Melanin, to that, right? When you say the predators, right? Because we're looking at the people
Hmm.
that are doing crimes and certain things, but the people that aid the people in doing crimes are not just as guilty, but sometimes we could deem more guilty than the people that actually commit the crimes, because so many people aid and abet these people, just like R. Kelly, and there's so many people behind stuff. We see him. The people been saying, first of all, the people shouldn't have to tell him to take off alleged pedophiles videos until the case is done. He wouldn't even archive them shits. He wouldn't even private the shits and take the shits off his page until the charges and everything is at least dealt with. The man still wants to profit off an alleged pedophile, okay? He's talking about the Triple C yesterday. This is predatorial shit to me. When a person says, I'll take down the video, but guess what though? Are y'all gonna talk to NBC? Are y'all gonna talk to CBS? What the fuck are you telling me about CBS and NBC right now? When we talking about the black people right now, what's happening right now, and we talking about the videos you got up, and you talking about you made all these people that came to scam us, bro, right now. So you're a predator because you are breeding predators. What predator are you? We're not seeing your teeth. You're not coming with no doctrine. But guess what, though? You're destroying all doctrine. So you're a predator to religious beliefs. You're a predator to ethical, moral belief and systems. You're a predator to the black woman because you call a black, if you're a black B, when I call a black B a B, I'm not talking to you. He didn't say a black woman a B. He didn't say a black man a B. He didn't say a black person a B. That sounds more like a European thinking, right? But you wouldn't even hear that from a European probably. But you can hear it confidently from who? A nigger, right? That's who you can hear it from. And that's the first time you've heard me say the word here. And I've had thousands of streams. But guess what? We got to call it what it is because we playing spades here. A spade is a spade and spades stick. And I'm standing on everything I say. So what's a predator from what's not a predator?
I
When
feel
you
like he's I feel like he's a predator too, because from my understanding,
predator too.
allegedly allegedly, he met his wife Cynthia and got her pregnant like 13, 14.
Nah, he didn't. Cynthia cleared all of that up. I
She
think
cleared it up.
she
Okay.
didn't know him at 13. Cynthia said. Miss Cynthia said she didn't know him at 13. I think, but they was young at the time though. But
Miss Cynthia said
I think she
she
was like
was married to that man.
yeah. She
And
was
he
in
took
she was in
her
13.
through.
She was older, a little older. I think I heard some video with Miss Cynthia. But it's not just that. Look at how he did an interview with a little girl that was supposed to get molested, weaponized the interview against multiple people, had nothing to do with it, son. This is
I've been
predatory
doing that
activity.
shit for years.
That's predatory
Years.
activities, yo. You acting like you about to help a little girl. You do the video. As soon as the shit come on, yo, this Queens, bitch. That's the first thing he says when the video comes on. Imagine this little girl want to go back and see her video because she been traumatized by this situation. She talking to her friend, but she about to give her friend some confidence to go talk about her story that she went through. They go back together. Hey, girl, let's go watch it. They go back together, go watch it. The first thing they hear, yo, this Queens B. Who's that? The girl don't know. The mother was on my stream. I interviewed the mom. The mom did not know who Queen's Throne was. She said maybe that's why her Queen Throne's followers are maybe coming at me now, and they're in my DMs too. So then you damn sure got people weaponizing against the mother because you've weaponized the interview. You've hurt the child more than you've helped the child. Then you got the nerve to blurt out your mouth. Listen, man, when polite people interview that European interview polite victim, why are you gonna talk about me in the part interviewing that person when polite, when the European, you talking about people that's doctors and shit like that. Not to say that anybody can't talk to somebody, but just your thinking and your psychosis when you got a bias. People that have a bias are not supposed to talk to fucking victims. Period. That's like he said, I'm going to find Nikki and talk to her. No, we think you did something to Nikki. Why the fuck would you be talking to Nikki? You're the last person I'm supposed to talk to, Nikki. You see what I'm saying to you? That's his thinking. No, somebody else supposed to talk to Nikki. We supposed to find out what happened with Nikki, not you, so you can possibly pay her, bribe her, financial abuse, mental, emotional abuse, further trauma. So what is a predator? Because sometimes the predator look like who? Your dad, your uncle, your mother, your brother, your sister. Who knows what they look like?
He's definitely an enabler. He's definitely an enabler.
Hating on them, he's an enabler, and an enabler is a fucking predator too. We're not gonna sugarcoat this shit here, y'all. I'm not gonna allow it. I'm not gonna do it because that is what this is. The man talking about he's disappointed in what? We're disappointed in you. If you stand on truth, if you stood on any doctrine, you'll let something back you, but you don't have nothing that backs you. Only you and your fucking manic ways back you. You do manic, sporadic shit. You're not a leader, so you couldn't even have to say that, which I just played the video of you saying that. You didn't have to say that. But for you to act like a fucking leader this whole time, then to say that yesterday, that's a fucking predator. Why the fuck are you preying on all these people's pockets? If anything. Why don't you go get a goddamn fucking job if you're not a leader? Motherfuckers is working in C-Town right now. But you begging the people talking about polite owe me that, right, y'all? Come on, man. I only had $150 in my pocket. And you know what I mean? You know your man wanted to get something to eat, y'all. The fuck are you talking about? You're a grown man, son. I grew up eating oodles and noodles and everything. We're not going to play that fucking game. You had $150 in your pocket. You can feed 15 niggas. Stop fucking playing with me now, y'all. This motherfucker's a predator, too. In any way. Not just sexual predators, man. People are preying on our minds, our souls, our bodies, our spirits, our common sense. We don't know what happened to your fucking bumper. Go talk to the NYC departments about it, man. The fuck out of here. Then you apologize the next day, man. I'm cool with those brothers, man. Man, them brothers, man. Man, you weird. You're a predator to yourself. Before he was a predator to us, he was a predator to himself, and this man on your screen had to sit that man down. And I will bring the people up here to tell him that. And it's the reason that this man on your screen sat that man down like Malcolm X was sat down. That man had to be silenced. So Brother Quran, that was your name, Sinetta? Brother Quran, you need to go touch that Quran again. Because you ain't learned nothing in here. And you don't stand on Netta, you don't stand on Sa, you don't stand on none of that. You cannot have a comedic debate with me. You can't have no religious debate with me. I will fucking crush you in a debate in every sense of the way, because you have not retained any of that knowledge after having every scholar on that fucking platform. So when you act like you're the king of Harlem, you ain't the king of shit. Because all of us are who made that shit. So we the motherfucking king of Harlem before your ass is. This motherfucker's a predator. He preyed upon Khalid Muhammad. He preyed on Khalid Muhammad love. This brother believed in him. We believed in him. That man had the nerve to come in and say, I'm a hater. I ain't a hater of nobody. If I was a fucking hater, I'd have knocked on your motherfucking door. Like Khalid motherfucking told me to, motherfucker. Play with me. Fucking play with me. This motherfucker got predatory ways. And I will be outing a fucking personal predator that's in my family. So I'm going to show y'all what that shit look like. Because I already warned them. Your ass going up this week. And you in my family. So I don't give a fuck how my family members feel. This is the part where we not family no more. And every new person I meet get the same motherfucking option. So when you see me expose my family member, you better be motherfucking scared when you deal with me. And my name is Martin motherfucking X. I'm Martin until y'all motherfuckers play with me. This shit gonna be X. And I will motherfucking take my time now. Y'all get it, this nigga get me triggered.
I agree with you. Everything that you said was 100% true, bro. I just don't want you to get like I don't want them to see you like this. You know? I see you as a calm, intellectual person. You can definitely kill him in a debate and kill him and
I'm not here for that. I'm not here to
exposing
debate
him.
with nobody. I told you I'm not debating on my channel. My channel's made for dialogue.
No. I'm
I'm
not
not
talking
here
about
to
like
debate,
the.
sister. I'm not here to play possum. When I started my channel, I have been calm for a reason. Y'all will see I have been unbiased. Y'all will see that I'm here to lift our voices. You will see that I have not promoted my own businesses, which I have multiple. You will see that I help promote everybody else besides myself. You will see everything that you see, and then you will see a strong black man lift his fucking voice to the highest decibel like you've seen other great men do, and whatever the fuck comes with that, I am willing to take that chance. So I don't care what it look like. I don't care what it seems like. I'm not joking. I talk to my mother. I talk to my kids. I tell them how I feel. I tell them that I can be removed from myself from feeling like I feel because of the black man, a woman, a child. When you do what I'm about to do, that is what will happen to me. But guess what? That is a chance I will take. So this is my whole point. This is my whole point. I'm taking that chance. If you are not ready to die for something that you believe and stand on, you are not living at all. I was not living at all. Even though I've helped a lot of things, I've done a lot of shit in my life, I wasn't living at all. Ever since I stopped selling drugs, I began to live. My life just started last year and a half ago. All right? At the end of the day, you've got to be able to die for something. You got to believe in something. What do we want to live for? For nothing? People rather live a good life for nothing? For nothing? People got chances to make history, don't want to make history, rather go read a book, rather keep watching Khalid Muhammad when he already told me what to do. The fuck out of here. Why I get to keep watching him for? I can watch one video, go outside, turn up. Fuck are you talking about? I don't gotta watch his whole life. For what? For what? What is his whole life story gonna do? For what?
I
Get
think
the
to
message and run.
I think to her I think to I don't know to the which sister had mentioned about the sister had mentioned about what you were just responding to. Who was saying that? The one that was saying her suggestion was to let him continue on or something like that. Did I hear that correctly? As a solution?
You may have been talking about me. So it's not. I mean, I guess you can conclude that.
I don't want you defending it. No, I just want to make sure that I
No.
understand.
I mean, I mean,
That's all.
eventually, ultimately, that's what it is. What I'm saying is, it's put our
I think
energy
she's more along
and
the lines of let the dead bury the dead
Yeah,
rather than sitting up here. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something.
yeah,
I've been doing this for over 5 years. It don't matter what you tell these folk. It don't
yeah.
matter what you show these folk. You could sit up there and had a whole video. They gonna make some kind of excuse.
Yep.
Ones that wanna be fooled, they gonna sit their asses right over there and be fooled. I'm not
Yeah.
concerned with them. I'm not concerned with their creators, the content creators that they sub to, because they always gonna be there. Only when they do some fuck shit do they get addressed. The ones I'm worried about is the ones that stumbled over there by accident. Those are the ones that you're gonna reach. Now, after that, the rest of them joints, bye bye. But
Yep.
new people see these people every day. That's why you have to keep going. People want to sit up here and say, oh, they ain't did shit. When we told y'all, well, let's try this and let's try that. Everybody gave us our ass to kiss because they was in love with Sinetta. We was going against the grain when it was cool to still be repping for Sinetta. And I'm still saying the same shit 5 or 6 years later. It's not gonna work trying to reason with these folk. We don't need them because they ain't no good to their goddamn selves. So let them sit over there by themselves, let the fucking dead bury the dead, and everybody else get on with business. But the problem comes in because people want to save everybody. Everybody ain't gonna get saved. Not even the majority gonna get saved.
Come on
Everybody
now.
that's
You preaching my preach. Come on now.
and build off of that. If we
I
keep
say that
building
all the
off of that, the shit they do gets smaller and smaller. Everybody talking about what's the solution. Ain't nobody did shit. I done fucked up their money for a good 2 weeks now. Tell me I ain't did shit again. Tell me I ain't did nothing to go with the solution. But see, if I'm out here doing it by myself with support, it don't do no good because everybody's not doing the same thing. So what I'm doing is a drop in the pond while everybody else dumping cups of water in there. But if we all do the same thing on the same accord, we would get somewhere. Some people on the wayside for a reason.
I agree. And Oda, I wasn't saying for you to debate with him. I said that I was just basically saying that we know that you're intellectually way above him in regards to anything that he would try to throw at you. That's what I meant by that. I just don't like seeing you like this. That's all.
Tasha, I have a question for you. So, given that you've been in the trenches with this a lot longer than most of us have been, um, and we're having a conversation of what is the next step that we take, because it seems to me that we've gotten all of our frustration out,
I was never
and so,
frustrated in the first place. I
well, no,
never get frustrated with them fools. The people I get
right.
frustrated with is the ones that want is ring around the rosy thing. People come in and they act like they want to know. They act like they're interested in what you have to say. But the whole time, they over here is a distraction. And then everybody gets into these little mini arguments over that stuff. And the main focus never gets put on point. So, like I said, it's time to try to stop carrying everybody with us because everybody ain't supposed to go. I can't
So,
drag you. Look, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Once you see that
and
joint don't want to drink, go find you another horse.
and what does that look? What does that, in your opinion, what does that look like for us?
There is no us because it's gonna
I'm
look
saying,
like something different depending on your geographic area, depending on your gender, depending on your field of work. It's not gonna be a one size fits all solution. Everybody has to find the best way forward for themselves. Everybody can get to the same destination by using different roads, but they're all gonna run parallel. That doesn't necessarily mean that we all have to be on the same road. If everybody running as a team, you got a front of the pack, you got a middle of the pack, and you got a back of the pack. And in order to have a successful mission, you have to get those people there in a timely and orderly fashion, not running around like a bunch of toddlers at daycare. Everybody got to learn self-discipline. That's first and foremost. Ain't nothing else gonna get done until that get learned. Because it seems like we have a low impulse control when it comes to certain things like fuckery. Because for everybody that says they don't like it, a whole lot of them debates show be packed. And it show be a full live chat. during the lives. And it showed me a whole bunch of comments from people that say they don't fuck with it. So until that's sitting up there adding on to their money every time y'all do that shit. Told y'all, shun
But
they ass.
I don't know. Like, here's the thing too, okay? Because I'm also the mind similar to what you some of you ladies had already expressed. Like, how when I was saying preach, I always say that everyone is not going to make it to the finish line, and this is why I'm always talking about finding your tribe. And I know, like, when I was listening just now, um, to him becoming very much just he's triggered. And I always say, like, what that place where you feel the most triggered is where that healing has to begin for you in yours. Period. Because truth be told, I was a supporter in the very beginning, and then I started to see what was going on, and I pulled back. Right. That's how I have
You
decided.
breaking up a little bit, Dot.
I think somebody needs to be muted. Maybe it shouldn't be on my end. Is it better?
Yeah, now it is.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, no, that's where like the healing is, right? And so it's no wonder that this whole thing that this fire right here that started out with polite and sexual molestation and pedophilia, right? And sex trafficking, of course, it's going to be of course that type of talk is going to create, right, a lot of fire,
Mhm.
right, because a lot of us has had either personal experiences with that, whether we were victimized and abused, or we've seen others do it, but it brings out this very animalistic trauma, right, that is
Mhm.
clear that we need to heal from. And like I said before, the when with Sonetta, right? His people, his core audience, right? He is gonna be there irregardless. That's
Mhm.
it. They're gonna be there irregardless. Sonetta is certainly not worth me or anybody that I love and care for to be going to nobody's jail or 6 feet. I would never give him that kind of power. He's not that important to me. He's not that important. And so if I'm gonna put my energy, I can give another suggestion. Actually, what happened? What this is what I did too. So I think it was like late last year with that whole with carbonation and Nature Boy thing, and I remember that he had went on Bigo and he was talking about why it is okay to rape black women, right? Nature Boy, right? This is when he
Mhm.
first
Oh yeah,
got
I remember that shit.
yeah. This is his first time coming on Bigo, right? He was just so happy because up until that point, his IG channels kept on getting shut down because people were reporting. So then he gets on
Yeah.
Bigo, whatever. He's getting his little bag, and then he starts to pretty much talk about why it's okay for a black man to abuse a black woman, right? Because we're too masculine,
Mhm.
we're too this. My mouth dropped open, right? Because I can stomach a lot of shit that this fucking nigga has said, but okay. I was stunned though. I was stunned. I was stunned at how many women were in that goddamn chat and said nothing. So I said, well, instead of me getting all up in a tizzy, right, about why these
Mhm.
females are okay with that, fuck them. I don't know them. I'm never gonna see them in my life. What can I do? Because it was really bothering me. That really pissed me the fuck off. And what I did was I started a petition. I don't even think most people know who started it, but I started a petition on change.org, right?
Mm.
So I stated my case, right?
Yeah.
Um, I explained what it was, and then I put the sender to be like the big old TV, and then they have like you'll when you do like if you go on Google whatever, it'll show you. So like I sent it to the legal counsel for Bigo. It's not a U.S.
Mhm.
company, but and I know it's an app, right? But I sent
Mhm.
it to Facebook. I sent it to their legal team. I sent it to all of it. And I basically was saying he's making money off of this. This is incendiary. Not only that though, this is considered not even threatening talk, because even worse than that. This nigga need to get off Bigo. And I knew that when his account from Bigo was going to get shut down, that shit was going to make him sick to his stomach, because that
Mhm.
was really his only income, right? Because he already started
Because he
getting
already got kicked off every other platform.
okay. So I did that petition. I started that petition, and when I had shared it amongst the peoples, right, I didn't let nobody know like that I was the one that started because it wasn't important. don't you know? So after I did that, and I didn't even get initially 100 signatures, peep game, right? I think in the first week or so, only about, I want to say maybe 40 people signed or 35 people signed, right? Because I was like, let
Yeah.
me just see how it's going to get
I
more.
remember when that went around, and I was like, why doesn't this have more signatures? People just
Yeah. So I said, so what I did too was I said, you know what? Let me just take this step further. So what I did was I sent an email directly to the email addresses for Bigo,
mm-hmm.
for Instagram, for whomever, like you
Yep,
name it, I sent it. I looked it up. And I
that
pretty
was
much
fun.
I also attached certain clips, right? The videos and shit
Mm-hmm.
that he's talking about why rape is okay and this, that, and the third. And you know nowadays, right, with this whole political climate, there's certain demographics that you just don't fuck with anymore, right? So
Yeah.
we know LGBTQ gets heavy protection. We know that whole Black Lives Matter thing gets a lot of attention, and I just pretty much capitalized off that. And within after I sent out that email, and I had attached what I just told you guys along with my change.org petition with a signature. And mind you, it didn't at that time it wasn't at 100.
Mm-hmm.
Within I want to say 3 to 4 weeks, his page was shut down on Bigo. He was done, and I don't know if y'all remember that, but he could not
Yeah.
get on Bigo.
He was sick.
He could
He was on one of, he was on one of his little followers channels on Instagram,
sick,
man, and Raven. Sick as a
sick.
dog. But
So
let me
so
add to that. See,
yeah,
this everybody wants a solution. This is one solution. But then don't nobody want to sign the change.org
it was
document.
weird. Yeah, right. It was really
Everybody
fucking
want
weird.
them going, but then don't nobody want to sign nothing. But
It
then
was
the ones
so
they
that
sit
was
up
so
here and
weird.
talk about it, they say, oh, they ain't nothing but all talk.
Right.
That's what
That's
I
right.
said. Anything we do is a drop in the pond until all of us make an agreement that we've done with this shit. When we got Cav Channel, we got all three of Cav Channel snatched down in a day.
Yeah. And I said, so
All
I'm like,
three of them.
as
That was
annoyed as I was,
indignation of the
Peace to the
community.
chat. What's up?
no doubt, no doubt,
Hey,
no
Prince.
doubt, no doubt.
That was indignation of the community right
Yeah,
there.
I'm out right now,
Cav
but
did that right there. Cav did that.
yeah, I'm out and about now, but I just want to just chime in real quick and say, Tom, you're absolutely right. Like if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see like my last video was done around 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Um, reason for that because of the fact that I put out information back in 2015, 2016, internet on
Yep.
Facebook. In a lot of those group chats and
Did
stuff.
you go by
And
another
I
name
just
at one
realized a lot
time,
of
Prince?
yeah, I mean it was just I had a like back then on Facebook. But
Okay.
yeah, but what I'm saying is I had just put out a lot of information and debated a lot of people that was in these certain sects was following like side net lead.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that the truth didn't matter. The truth didn't matter to a lot of his followers. You know,
Mm-hmm. That.
it's all about learning how to manipulate, learn how to lie, how to obfuscate, things like that. Like Tasha said, you don't have to let the dead bury the dead. And moving forward, you just have to warn people. Like the other night, me and Uda was talking that our women are protected. We was warning some of the black women in the chat that don't get sucked into some of these lifters. You know what I mean? Because you may be a novice to it and don't be manipulated. So, thing, and just that labor of work and that labor of love of warning people, pitfalls of going into this pit of nothingness. That's all do is inflame you, fill you full of hate, anguish. You're gonna start hating people that you probably never even knew about. Like if you're a Hebrew, you're gonna hate the Kemetic people, all that kind of stuff. So what the mission is, if you want to succeed. And another thing, you just got to make some people not relevant. I'm not subscribed to Sinetta. I haven't been subscribed to Sinetta since like 2015. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Lives go up and everything. The last thing I watched was that York thing he did. That was the last one, and I haven't been on his channel in about 5 years. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
that's just how you have to approach this. You know what I mean? You just have to just. And another thing, he's clout
Prime, you was
chasing too.
breaking up for a second. Yeah,
Oh,
you were
okay.
breaking
Yeah,
up for
but
a second.
yeah, he.
What did you say your name used to
Okay, you
be?
hear me now?
Yeah, what did you say your name used
Uh,
to be before you changed it?
no, it was Octavius Ben Israel on Facebook, but
Okay.
my YouTube name always been the same.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, yeah,
I got too much
yeah. So
family on
like what
YouTube
I'm
to
saying
do it
is,
like that. YouTube, Facebook.
yeah. So what I'm saying
Go
is,
ahead.
we just have to yeah, we just have to just go ahead moving forward. Just let people know what they're getting themselves into and let them make the choice. You know what I mean? Over time it'll dwindle. You know what I mean? And Tasha, whatever you were doing before this situation, you got to keep continuing doing it, because that's what caused the his showing up in the first place. You're
He
hitting on
comes over.
something
I
that they don't
told
want you to
y'all
touch.
that was his
Hmm.
Apollo tour. Hold on one sec.
Yeah.
See, remember I showed them three videos, and I showed y'all how that went down.
Yeah, but
You
I'm not,
got
like I'm
you
saying,
got the email?
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. There's a little bit of an echo.
Yeah.
You in the car?
Yeah,
You
but
might need
I'm
to
gonna
cut
go.
it.
I'm gonna go. Oh, let me do that then. Yeah, I'm gonna go in a minute, but chime in and just say that whatever you guys was doing before he can't showed up, just continue doing it. And I see a brain trust starting to develop in this sector that's above and beyond. So you know, um, it's and just all you gotta do is continue doing what you're doing, and don't get frustrated. Don't let somebody get into you or get you into your emotions where he comes the central point. That's propaganda, and that's clout. He's on a clout chasing tour right now. You know what I mean? He's trying to
Mhm.
stay relevant. And the
Told you
more
that's that
we talk
Apollo
about
tour,
him, the more empowerment he has. Yeah,
and that's why we bring him over and we grill him thoroughly. See, that's what's the point. He come over there
yeah,
messing with me, and if I don't respond, he'll keep going and he'll keep ramping it up.
mhm.
And I don't like nobody talking under my clothes like that. I'm not up. So I just go off. I just
Yeah. I
pull him
feel
up
you.
on the panel. That's why Shadow sniped him so quick. Like I thought, I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
mean, and
how he
another
got
thing,
back
we
on
can't
there.
we like and you did you yeah,
Hmm.
but I don't know how you deal with that too, but the whole thing is you
But
handled
him,
it perfectly.
the thing about it was,
You was
he thought
calm.
he was gonna be able to slide over there last night when no men were over there, and he was gonna be able to sit up there and do what he wanted to do, and whatever. I don't know why he think that when dealing with me, but that's what he thought. And then I should have just followed my own mind and closed the panel down and just had a few choice people up there. I only got one of my questions answered. He'd have answered my
Yeah,
questions. I'd have just had to play his game. I know how to play his game to get what I want. And then when I'm done, we shred him and we throw his ass back out. Cause see, if you play his way, he get the sound
yeah,
bites he want. Cause look what he tried to do yesterday. Right after he left, what did he do? He went live crying. But what didn't nobody had no sympathy for that shit because everybody had already heard. Andy called him out. You got proof? Show it right now. He tried to say he didn't want to show it because he didn't want to disrespect my platform. So what did I say? Go ahead and show it. Ain't no disrespect. She wants you to show it. If you got, and what did he do? He ran. Went live and started crying. He'll be back because it didn't work like he wanted it to this time. And that's why I'm mad at you, Ching Ching. Part
yeah.
of the
How to
reason.
handle it next time a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
But
how to,
see, I'm
yeah,
used
you
to
know
it
how
being
to
just
just
us
give them
over
one
there.
on one.
We've been, yeah, we've been
Yeah,
a central unit for a long time because when nobody else fucked with us because of the shit we was saying. We was going against these people and they was mad at us. So we've been over there by ourselves, like the same group, core group of 20 people for years. And we do what we do. And now it's like a growing process, a growing pains process. Buddha. slide Prime mic down a little bit to see if that helps.
Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just go ahead and listen on YouTube. Just want to chime in. When I'm done, I call on my computer. I don't mess up the chat.
If Uda slide the volume down, it should be fine.
Yeah, yeah, but I gotta go anyway. I just want to just chime in real quick, but I'll be back on in the next 30-40 minutes. But
Okay.
I'll be in the chat on YouTube. All right.
I wanted to say earlier, you know, when I heard him say, like, this is the beginning when I first came on, and he was saying, um, for UT to calm down. I got you. Let your brother handle it, kind of thing. And I really, really wanted to say that I appreciate men who talk like that, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
because it's not many of them who have that type of integrity, and willing, excuse me, to stand on the front line, right, in front of us, right? Like, it's not too many. And I know that one of my faves, Michael Phillips, who often co-hosts with me when I go live on my channel, is one of those as well, right? And I've come to realize that men like them, right, are few and far between.
Yeah.
And that whole conversation, or that topic of, are black women protected, specifically, especially in social media, is definitely a topic that I've talked about before, but I think that it'll be a dope bill to have that conversation again, and it's not so much to point the finger or make, let's say, others feel bad, but for me at least, to acknowledge the few men on here that do, because I think it's important that they know that we see you, we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that needs to be felt, because that's the one thing we know. Black women typically we're quick to be disrespected. We're quick to be called out our name. We're quick to be referred to as an animal, right? And these are coming from quote unquote. These are coming from men, right? So that's like the number one dig. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, because of history, we've always had to stand on the front line. So when you say, "Oh, why you're so aggressive? Why you so angry?" Because we're tired. We're fucking tired. We're tired of holding the unk. We're tired of slaying. We're sick and tired of it. What the fuck you mean? Why I'm so angry? I'm angry at you. Come take your place. If this is where you belong, come take your rightful place. But instead, it's a lot of heat on. So when you see that, and when I see brothers that do that, I just think it's so important to acknowledge them, because we don't. That's not. It's unfortunate, but they're few and far between.
Mic drop. Boom. I think it's Thursday. I promised everybody a throwback Thursday. So we gonna watch some old videos tonight so people can seem to get the point. Hey, Melanated, remember Princess Zamunda? Hey, Nandy. I think they could change their name, but their name on YouTube used to be Princess Zamunda. We couldn't go to anybody chat because every time we showed up, he just dropped down and be like, "There they go, block them, block them." And that's how I got the idea to ambush the wombat. Decline, you in the Uda block chat. Ain't nobody got no wrench over there. The other chat is the one community chat. I gave you the link the last time. All you got to do is click on it. Hey, Dots. Elder Gary got his eye on you. She in the other chat, Uda. She in Uda block. Or no, well, which melanated you talking about? Dots.
Yes.
Elder Gary seemed like he might have a crush on you. He said
Who?
you bomb.
He said
Gary
I'm
Hall.
what?
He said you the bomb.
Because of what I just said. No, it's true though. With
Yeah.
the men and shit. Yeah, it's
And I
unfortunate.
think
But
he
it's
said you
true.
have a lovely voice as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Thanks. Yeah. Well, I
We got
appreciate
2 elders in the chat. We got Decline over there in Uda Block. Then we got Gary over here.
that.
We had to
Oh, thank
separate
you,
them.
Gary.
They're
Yes,
like odd couple.
we appreciate it.
Hold up. All right, Mel, drop right son in the trap, Mel. DOT, make sure you got your wrenches. Sister Nandy, salute, step up, please, because we're talking about Dr. Khalid Muhammad. We're talking about the lack thereof of Sanetta. We're talking about leadership still, even though our conversations go wherever. I'm still keeping the train on the train. And this man said, I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. And that man, Sanetta, broke that law already. So therefore, we already know, and I got to say nothing else. Listen. The man is a predator to this man alone, if we don't believe he's a predator to anybody else. Listen, I'm going to be calm because the people around me and everybody, my dog said be calm. So I just be having to tell everybody, listen, I'm passionate and you got to understand, I understand what's going to move my people too, but I'm not doing something that's to move my people. I'm doing everything out of the spirit of me and it just triggers. So everything that you see is organic in my spirit. Everything. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it is what it is and may it reach the people who need to reach when I say it. But at the end of the day, Sister Nandy, come up. Melanin, right in the thing. DOT, make sure you got yours. Everybody, just right in there. I'm gonna head over. I'm gonna give somebody.
Check your text. It's important.
I will, Queen.
Important.
I will, Queen. I will. There's the link back in the chat. Let me drop the link in the chat real quick first for you. Hold up, I got you right now. See. DOT, yeah. Anytime. Let's do it tomorrow. Anytime. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm with action. I'm with going. I don't want to wait on nothing. I think we wait too much. Right now, I'm in a self-actualization mode in myself. Like when I think thoughts, I just go. That's why you see me creating so much shit and I'm doing shit. I got like 15 shows ready to go, like already that I haven't even released. Like I have so many thoughts. Like I have thoughts to give to people. That's how many thoughts I have, and I'm not gonna keep all my thoughts for myself. So that's just what it is. So,
all right. So then, what I'll do is I have to get up anyway, so I'll speak to him in a few, and then I'll confirm with you. But yeah, no doubt, I'll make a flyer and everything.
Anything you want to do for me, ask me what you need from me. Anything, pictures, this, that, whatever you need from me, just let me know. Everybody needs my number. Emails is good, but I'm better with people calling me and texting me, man. Me personally, I'm better with that. I got to be honest with myself. I mean? I know I got melanin. I got great queens like you, daughter. I want you to be more part of things like that. Because with helping me and assisting me in all the things that I need to do and what we need to do. I'm a person that's very hard for me to ask for assistance and help. I like to do everything by myself. But just talking to Melanin the other day, she was like, "Listen, brother, you gotta ask. You have to talk." And that we're
gonna make me get my Mama Devanya to get me a ticket up to New York so I can come up there and chase your ass around the house with a spatula.
That's why I know because CCC was the first person that came to me and she told me, like, brother, you're doing too much. You're running yourself in. You're about to have a damn aneurysm out this motherfucker.
I told you this is not a sprint. This is a marathon.
That's it.
And Uda, while you have a moment, go over to Uda Block and start dropping wrenches for that channel.
I'm gonna go over there right now. I'm going there right now while y'all talking. I'm gonna check my messages. Y'all get into it. All right, cool.
And now we're gonna do a retro night because everybody's in class except for the home team. And the only reason the home team ain't in class is because we the fraud department. So y'all listening to all I gathered information. This is a refresher course for everybody else. And this is y'all crash course. I haven't told the new people, but we have a code word in the chat for when shit get too heated. And on the panel, I forget my own self sometimes.
Melanated, all of those people. Make sure that y'all come over to community so that I could give y'all wrenches.
Decline is elderly. I don't think he know how to get over it.
I'm giving you a decline. I'm giving yours now. Melanin agenda. I gave you yours in there. Yeah, but make sure that y'all come to community so I can make sure that y'all have yours over there anytime. Y'all, I ain't got to rush now, but anytime. But sometimes my mind be just lackadaisic sometimes, so don't bear with me.
Oh, I hear it's wonderful up there.
You got yours already, right? Make sure you writing in
at your door.
Chat for me, Saida, so I can make sure you got your wrench in there too.
Saida, he wants you so bad.
Look, I just want to say something like hi to the panel first, and then secondly, I want to say this, Tree. I hope, I know I went bad last night on Sinetta, so I apologize sincerely from the deepest of my heart.
Yeah, but when I ask you to stop, boo, you stop. Everybody come up there and jump down his throat. He'll take it once, but when everybody start dogpiling him, he'll run. But see, the thing is, he gonna come back. Uda, be prepared. Be prepared to go ahead and block him because he
Yeah,
got about more
Melanin.
channels than you.
I want you, Melanin. Yeah, take that down. DOT. I want you to take down Melanin's. Yeah, I want y'all to exchange emails as well. Because once y'all get y'all minds together, y'all gonna have my mind in a different
The
space.
safe word on my
Gotta do
channel
more
is pineapple.
too. Because y'all keep me in a right
And Uda,
space.
since you do
In the right
panels,
space.
I
And I'm
would
just telling
suggest
you,
you have
you
one.
remind me of her, and she sounds like her. Y'all becoming okay. Like it's just so funny. Like sometimes I have to look at it and say, "Who's that?" One time I had to, and it's just so funny how the spirit just goes, and it just told me to connect y'all. This is before I thought to connect y'all in this way. It told me to connect y'all, and I thought that I was gonna make y'all like we was just gonna do a podcast or something together. I used to be thinking about podcasting and creating all the time, but some creation ain't a podcast. I gotta learn that. Some creating is just gonna be real powerful in different ways, so I have to learn that too. We have a great big family, and we're growing every day. We're all brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, all types of shit in here. So I'm saying sometimes we're gonna agree, disagree. Saida Evans, yes, we need Saida. I need to write down yours too as
Hey,
well.
Dots.
What's up,
I said Dots, darling.
Well, I'm really happy to be part of this family. I ain't gonna even lie. So I'm down, and I don't want anybody to be offended. Sometimes I will, go there and cuss a
We
person
all
out.
have our
Oh,
moments.
good. Y'all make it better for me sometimes. That's why I didn't have to do all of that from the beginning and keep my sense the way I did. And I had people like Sister Nandy and all that people to bust my shots. Because I'm a shooter. My name is Ooter. Shooter Block. Ooter Block. I'm a shooter. You know what
Never
I'm saying?
say that again.
I'm
Never
the
say that
Ooter.
again.
I'm the Ooter. I don't give a fuck who
No,
knows
that shooter for that Ooter part. Don't never say that again.
Ooter. I don't care who knows it.
No, 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 no. That's
Quiet.
too close to cooter.
Okay.
Dots.
What's
We supposed
Cooter?
to do something, baby.
What's Cooter? What's
Did I
Be
Cooter?
forget
leave
to
him
email
alone.
you? I get the feeling that I did.
Yeah, I think you did. Hold on, wait. Let me get something to think through.
Uh,
What do you mean? What's a Cooter? I never heard of a Cooter. What the fuck is a Cooter?
You never
uh,
heard of Cooter. You ain't from down south. Cousin
yeah,
Cooter, he
Oh, cousin,
usually
like
ain't too
Cousin Pete.
he
Cousin
usually
Pete. I heard
ain't too
Cousin Pete.
reliable.
I heard of Cousin Pete. I ain't heard of Cousin Scooter.
Not Cousin Pete.
and
Cousin
it's
Cousin
not
Pete.
Pete,
it's
you gotta
not
watch your
cooter.
pockets.
It's
Cousin Cooter,
cooter.
Cousin
What's
Cooter, you
Cooter.
gotta make sure he don't go play off in traffic.
Hmm.
I don't know how you always end up with the name Cooter.
But look, one thing I want to say about last night, and it's true, I really was trying to ask Sinetta questions speaking to his character, as I wanted
Yeah,
to
see,
hear.
once you got the rhythm, you was fine. See, you just have to hit him with stuff that he can't, and you can't let him go into that white man shit. Oh,
Mm,
sister, how you go? Are you gonna blame the white man when are you gonna take the white man? Are you gonna take your children out of the white man schools?
but remember when I asked him, like, do you feel like a person should take accountability for their own actions? He
That bit,
literally was stumped.
that bit damn tap dance better than Gregory Hines sometimes. So you have
He
to
went on the,
Nancy Kerrigan his ass. Get him right in that Achilles tendon.
then he finally said no. He said no.
Yeah. See, that's why I told y'all I ain't sitting up here trying to get no views. Go back and watch them old videos. That's a playbook. This ain't a
Hmm.
game, but it can be processed as such. They ain't
Well,
never
I
changed.
the
They
fact that
ain't never changed the playbook they using. The whole
he was
time I done seen them.
he was trying to divide us. Like, he wants to Angelica, and she's a great sister, she's a great orator, she speaks in a very beautiful tone. And
Mm,
so why do we all have to talk to you in that tone, really truthfully, when you're talking crazy to us? But he was trying to
mm.
divide, like, and conquer between us, because he was getting that work.
That I do sickly sleep real well. I sit up fillet his ass and he still be like, Sister Latasha, why you do me like that? You know I love you. I don't know why you always banging on me so hard.
And then turn around and
Y'all
talk
should
to
see the look on my face. That's why I keep my camera off now, because back in the early days, we used to be over there fucking rolling.
then turn around and call you a B. And like,
Yeah,
he just came out of nowhere calling everybody bees. Like, he attacked the women first.
but
Now
see, that's
him,
his plan. He attacks the females so the men get riled up. And then it's a big ball of confusion. So then he got the excuse to leave. That's why I kept telling y'all to leave him alone. I was throwing him in the back. But see, Ching Ching kept playing that damn video. And he kept upping the volume. That's why I kept cutting him off, talking about cut that video off. And he's sitting up
Do
here
you feel
yelling and not making no sense. Hmm?
do you feel like brother Ching Ching was just like this is how I took it, okay? So just hear me out. I took
Hmm.
it like he really wanted to give Sinetta that work and he got a little overzealous and he was upset about him coming at us. So I think it wasn't so much he was trying to be disrespectful to you. I think he just was in the moment. What do you
When I
think?
girl, I gave him 3 chances before I put him back in the chat. Then I took his wrench. Then he kept going. I can just look, he was going on and on for a minute. I at
I
the
did see
start just pick him off at the first. But see,
I
that's
did
the
see
thing.
the comments coming.
If you can't hold yourself back enough, I feel like it was he ain't never got close enough to talk to Sinetta before. And that just drove it off. But once I tell you to calm down, if the host is telling you to calm down, I got this. Why don't you, being a man, give me a chance to sit up here and calm it down like I was doing before you sit up here and escalate the situation, which is what he wanted. Seeing as he came on my panel because he done been on there before, I would think I would know better how to deal with him than you would.
That's true. But
And the
sister,
blatant disrespect of him trying to talk over me to say what he want to say anyway, knowing my voice fucked up. So you think that you can just debo shit is doubly disrespectful. I
yeah.
understand you might want to go at Sinetta, but in order to go at Sinetta, you basically pushed me out the way in the fucking ditch. And then when I got up and said, hey, why you did that, you tried to push me in that motherfucker again.
So do you think like we can press a restart with Ching Ching or no?
No, see, Ching Ching still talking crazy. Ching Ching got in my comments in the middle of the afternoon under the video talking about everybody ain't number all talk. That I kicked him off because of this and that and the other. No, I kicked you off because you was disrespecting me, not Sinetta.
Right. I saw that. I saw that comment.
You
And I
straight
saw your
disrespected me. I said it was a little bit of both. You can sit
this
up
is
there and say, I ain't never seen you before you start showing up in my chat. So I don't know you. You don't know me. And you don't know how I run shit.
well, see, I'm new to everybody, and so I'm basically learning people and people are learning me. And so I don't want to do anything to step on nobody's toes. But sometimes you have to that's like when I asked Sinetta, do you call yourself a leader or a follower? And I do agree. At times you have to fall back and be a follower or, kind of follow the flow of things. And then
Yeah,
sometimes stand up and be on your square and take the lead. And so I know that with me, I'm going to feel the vibe of the room and move accordingly
yeah,
to and know when to speak up and when not to speak up. And if you're building with a family and everybody's really getting to know each other, like you said, there's core group people. So I'm not in that
yeah,
core group yet, but I'm willing to be in. So people have to get to know that I'm a safe space or I'm a safe person or
yeah.
that I'm
You can't
a
come
person.
in somebody else's house telling them how to run it. And Ching Ching,
Exactly.
let me hip you to a little something. My chat is a cooperative. I wasn't the one that clipped you, Playboy.
And I've been trying to support everybody. Remiel, Nabuhu. I
Mm-hmm.
say
Girl,
that right.
this Tar
You know,
Noonan. Tar Noonan.
yeah.
That's as close as I done got.
Tarnoonan. So I want to support everybody and build and take my moderator situation serious. And you know what I mean? And then get my channel
Yeah.
started. Hopefully, I'm over there like dead man's land with one video and 2 subscribers.
Why? You
And
bugging
we
out
gonna get
now.
you
You
right.
bugging
We
out
gonna
now.
get you
You don't have
right.
to do that because we got to start getting that right. Let's go. Let's start the
You're gonna have
content.
to start jumping up on my panel on the long ones and rotating you. I
You can
keep
start
telling
getting
y'all,
into some stuff. You can start with the
everybody
transcripts
gotta
I
start
got.
rotating their
You
own
can start
channel
with the
into
R.
the
Kelly
chat.
transcripts. I got the jury transcripts. You can take that, do a video on the jury transcripts. I got the superseding indictment. You can do a video
Yeah,
on
and
the.
I ain't no child need ching ching. See, this
It's
is why
like
you got clipped
I'm
right
trying to get
there.
it. I'm trying to get adjusted and get over my little shyness because
Nah, you
whether
ain't shit.
people realize it or not, I'm a tad shy on some levels.
It's okay.
So it's building up. But I'm telling you, it's a wasteland. Do-do-do-do-do,
Girl, I hate being up
Live.
here.
You don't have
Sometimes
to
I
be
really
live to
hate being
create
up here.
content. You can create pre-recorded content and upload it. You don't have to be live. You can do it like behind the screen, like how we be talking. So that's also like a thing that gives you a sense of comfortability until you feel good enough to start turning your screens on. So it's multiple ways. We only see the negative things or the negative blockers. They're called negative blockers. All we see is those things, but there's really nothing in your way. You know what I mean? You got your profile pic right there like that. You talking about a topic, or you
You
can
ain't
have a
never gotta
picture
show your
behind you.
face.
Let's say you're talking about Kenya Moore. You got the screen of Kenya Moore. You got the audio. You put the audio with the picture. Then you got the picture there, and the audio is behind it, and then you're just hearing it. So, you know what I'm saying? Learning how to use your hashtags, putting your hashtags on different stuff inside and behind the screen. That's it. Simple. And cover the news you want to cover, whatever it is. I just use that
You
Kenya.
see, now my page little.
Like I had this Khalid Muhammad. I could have had a picture of this, use my voice, take an audio record in my phone, then get that app, take the pictures I want, the subscribe picture, each picture I want, put all the pictures I want in there, sync it with the audio. Now it look like a video. Save
So
it,
now it's
print
with
it
the
out, and then
personal
save it
attack.
in YouTube. Simple. Now you
Keep
got to
going,
upload
Ching
video
Ching.
that looked like a YouTube video content created, but it was created right in your phone in one of the little creator apps. All you did was take pictures or some video of something, put it in there with the pictures in the front, then put that like I might have a picture, my picture come up first. Then I play the little the video, and then I'll put a subscribe picture. Then I'll put my logo picture, and then I'll just put the end, and then just put the audio behind it, and then now you got a YouTube video, and you save it and upload it to YouTube. So it's mad easy. So it just we make it more difficult than we be thinking.
Well, I
Okay.
know I'm ready to get my feet wet and
Apparently, I
get.
don't help nobody on my little page.
We here to help. We here to help. Me and CC, we here to
No,
help. Intimacy.
look at the comments.
What happened?
Look at the comments. Apparently, I
Ching,
don't help nobody on my little page because
Nah, CC helps
now it's
everybody. CC helps everybody. CC's doing all
no,
types.
no.
She's
See,
doing
I'm
a
telling
baby
you, this is
shower.
the
She's
mentality.
doing a baby warm up and all that, man. Now CC got it popping, man. CC's not really a selfish person, man. I mean, even the things that people be like, I really don't be doing
Like
it.
I said,
If y'all
you
support her,
escorted
she do
yourself out
giveaways.
my
She's doing
chat.
giveaways. She's doing different things. I don't really hear big channels thinking about talking about doing stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? I don't think that that's that about CC. So
Did
well,
you
let
yeah,
me.
donate for the?
everybody
Did
do
you
it better
donate
than
for
each
the
other.
courtesy flop for the virtual flowers, Ching Ching?
Ching Ching. That's your perspective, but as we growing, it's gonna change though. You know what I'm saying? That's how come we gotta be.
See, now I talk too much,
It's all right,
so
but
he
nah,
gonna
don't
come up here and try to overtalk me
Ching Ching.
again.
Hold on, TC, hold on, TC. Ching Ching. We have to respect each other, Ching. Come on, everybody just done with that.
He
Come on,
doesn't
Ching.
have any.
Talking about Ching Ching, look, because you become a distracted Ching Ching, and I don't want you to be that. We're also talking about positive building. We're not talking about who's talking too much. Everybody's allowed to talk if they want to talk, but we just want to allow other people to talk too. That's all the thing is here. You know what I mean? Nobody's in a dictatorship. This is a democracy. Everybody's allowed to join the panels, talk. You're allowed to come and speak to her, Ching Ching, so you don't have to write for the rest of your life. So also understand that option. That is door number one. But yeah, I do want positive things. I want, even if you have your personal stuff, which we will as family, I want us to go in and out of our personal things with each other and getting back to some subject matter in the chat because different people might come in the chat. They might want to see a
Uno,
positive thing that you say. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you mix it up. You know what I'm saying? Don't just stay trained
Uno.
on your one op in there sometimes. As family, I put my brothers, you might have a one op in there at time, but make sure you mix it up, giving some information, dropping some jewels in there because y'all got some knowledge in there. And I love y'all. I just want to make sure y'all know that. But y'all can continue
Uno.
a little bit.
Why
But
you use that particular picture of Khalid for the cover?
it's
They
just the
got
first
him
to
looking
pick. The
at
spirit
Saka
told
like
me.
that.
No, the spirit told me to pick this. I didn't want to. I would have picked a clear picture
Cause
of
you
this.
know what I thought about when I saw it? Cause I'm
What?
scrolling down my
I
face.
didn't want to pick
Why
the
you
other
always lying?
Yes.
Why you lying?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Stop fucking lying. He got that same pic. He got that
He got the
same look
face.
on his face.
He got the why you always lying face. He do. He's not
I
lying.
want
Don't act like
He
you're mad.
giving it the side eye, the pooch lip, and everything.
You know
I
what I'm
want to
saying?
say
So we
one
family, bro. I ain't gonna
thing.
disrespect nobody, bro. Sometimes it be, you know what I mean? It be a misfire. You know what I'm saying? We in a war, it be
No,
misfire going
see,
on.
that wasn't no misfire because he thought about that all night long and half the day, and then came and said something else,
Well, I
but
want
he
to
wouldn't
address
reply.
What
what
you want
Mel-
to what you want to address here?
what Melanin Royal said about how do we
Hold on, wait. Did you retract yourself, Melanin?
No, she say the wrench ain't on the page. Is it on the other page?
Okay,
You
did you put it in
that's
the other page?
melanin
I get it right here.
royalties. And there's
did it here.
melanated
I'll
agenda.
do it on the next one too. Whenever you write over there, just write over there, and I'll go over there.
Well, who made the statement? It was Melanie Royal who made the statement about
Oh,
how
that
do
goes
we.
to Andy. They dropped the link.
Yeah, she was the one that made the question based thing on what is the right solution and stuff like that. Well,
Yeah.
Sister Khalid is
Yeah.
about to step up to the podium. She about to step up to the
Yeah,
throne.
I'm gonna drop the link from one chat into the other so everybody can go back and forth while we up here.
Well,
Okay, you got another thing going?
what I want to
No,
say
you
to that.
got one community and Uda Block going. So I'm gonna
Oh,
drop Uda Block in one community. I'm
That's
gonna drop one community and Uda Block.
Jane, y'all, because I had some other shit going. She then clapped. She struck my shit too. She struck the one community too, son. She struck
Who?
yeah.
After, and I'm glad Angie said that because I wrote that shit on her page before she struck it. Shout out to Angelica Diallo.
Yay.
I
Yep.
told her to take it down, so I'm gonna give a couple days to see if she take it down or not. I'm not gonna bang on her, you know what I mean? But because she did tell me to take it down, I didn't. I just was, you know what I mean? I like her content, and I don't share no one's content, so she should take it as a praise. But I took off all the content from everybody. But in the height of the R. Kelly thing,
You can still use mine and Shane TV's.
she was the person. Okay, see now I know that. I'll go to that. Then now I know. Let me write that down. So
Tree,
You can.
I
Hey,
would.
some of those are those ones I was dropping earlier for
So Shane, she said Shane TV.
Shane
Tree,
TV.
I see it
Yeah,
all.
I'll hit you up
I
on the
never
back
see
end because it's like
all
4
that. So
channels.
I'll do it. See, that's why I want to really share us as family anyway.
And
And we
see,
gonna get into
home
that
team, we
bullshit.
always share videos.
That's
Like
what I'm
we don't
saying.
have no problem with each other
Anyway,
using
that's
each
what
other
got me clapped.
content.
Yeah, that's what got me clapped. But I wanted to take it off anyway. But you know, I just wanted to show what she was talking about. But I meant to delete them anyway. I wasn't gonna keep it.
What, Saida?
Saida, what's up? Tell us, Sister Nandy. After Saida tell us this thought, you can step up. Yes, Saida.
Okay, so I just wanted to say, okay, I think that you and Angelica should have a live, just you, Tree, Angelica, and possibly Uda, but I think maybe just Tree and Angelica, and you two interview Sinetter.
That's the perfect twosome.
Yeah,
Yep.
but see, he ain't gonna show up when we all there. That was
Yeah,
the thing I was trying to tell
Oh,
y'all.
yeah.
That was a
show
setup from
up.
start to finish.
Yeah.
He came,
Show
he
up.
been lurking. He always
No,
watching,
show up for her. He will show up for her. I'm telling
which
you.
is true. So we gotta have whoever else in the back. But
Angelica
I
got
got
like a
somebody
columnist.
for his ass. But see, everybody, see, that was the thing. I was hitting people up on the back end, and everybody was either asleep or busy or out of
But
signal
Tree,
area.
Tree, I know you were paying attention. He will show up for her. For
Yeah,
real.
he will.
I believe
Oh
that.
yeah,
Eddie
she
acting
and
like he has
Angie
some
on
history.
on the panel by ourselves. Oh Lordy, oh Lord, versus.
Hold up, y'all. Oh yeah, man. I'm about to give you. I don't know where you at. You probably still at Buddha Block. I don't know. I'm looking at Restream.
Hold
Sister
on.
Andy, can we hear you? Maybe let's
Nah,
make
that
sure.
ain't no fault.
Hold up. Let's see if we can verse. That's funny.
Mm,
let me see if he came over here while and I even tell you about. I'll tell you later. Hold on.
Buddha, no. Let Saida talk for a minute and
Hold on. I just want to make sure we get Sister Nandy because sometimes you have a mic. Unmute yourself, Sister Nandy. Make sure we can hear you. A part of the bill.
What's good? Y'all give me half a second. I'm still sitting on my computer. I'm
Nandy
multitasking.
Boo. That go
Anytime
my
you're ready,
boo
you jump on in, Sister Nandy.
Okay, I'll just unmute my mic in 1 minute. I'm
Okay.
multitasking. I'm doing a.
Take your time. Take your time. We here waiting for you. We want your build. I want to hear what you got to say. So yeah, just take your time. We right here waiting for you.
I'm definitely finna jump
Well,
on.
you
One of
know
my
what?
people
Just for you.
is over debating in Solar Vision. He's doing his interview, so I'm trying to.
Who debating?
Yeah, that shit.
Black.
Just give
Tell her
me
to go at Uda Block now.
Yeah, take your time, sister. We here. You can do it back and forth, mute back and forth. You can do it both, Queen. Take your time.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Mute yourself and unmute yourself when you're ready.
Okay, Uda.
And
right.
so,
so hey, Tasha. Hey, my baby's on the
Nandy.
panel.
Hey, I was just gonna say Sinetta owes you an apology because he can't show these receipts, and
He
I'm
showing up, dude.
yeah, because that's why I said no. She's not being nobody's being disrespectful. No, show the receipts. She's not off top. Not
Stand on your word. A man got to stand on his word.
Exactly. And then he gonna try to say, I don't want to disrespect this lady panel. Now you ain't disrespecting it. Go ahead and show them receipts, playboy.
Yeah, he ain't disrespect. You disrespecting me by telling a lie.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
hold up. Can I say this? Can I say this? Hold on, y'all. Verse. Right now you're in Uda Block, right? Yesterday I removed you from the channel because you know why? You disrespecting the queens, all right? When you
But
ask
hold
me,
on, Uda, I need to talk to you about
wait,
that.
CC, hold on, wait. This
For
is a man
real,
to
for
a man.
real.
Hold on, CC. You told him what you told him. This is a man to a man now. This is my time to speak to you.
That's not
Listen,
it.
hold
Now
on,
you
CC. I
tell
just
me
want to
something
say
before
this
you
one
do
thing.
this.
Hold on, CC. Hold on.
Man,
Let me
I
just
put
get
myself
this off,
on.
please. Let me get this off, all right? Because you disrespecting the women. When you had a chance to speak, what did you do? You talking about titties and all type of disrespectful shit, and pedophilia type shit, molestation type of shit. That's how I take it, because we covering topics that's not the time for those types of things. We had grown people on this panel, and then you went back over to the CC channel after CC already told me about you, and I still gave you a chance, my brother. Then you went back to CC and did the same thing. When you met me, I'm the reason why you're probably here, because you met me in Misunderstood's channel and you came, and I gave you an extension of love, brother. So when you do that, you disrespect not only them, but you disrespect me. And then what you do is weaponize me against you. And I'm not here to weaponize myself against anybody on internet. I'm here to weaponize myself against people in the physical form. So that's not a threat to anyone. So that's why I have to just disassociate myself from you right now until you can understand what it is and the level of a man that we need and the level of a black man that we need and a black brother and black kings that we need, because you will have black children at some point in life. I don't care what race you make them with, and you will have to raise them on some morals, some codes, some statutes, some foundational things, all right? Foundational black man, not the thing that Tyreek's telling you. I'm just talking about really foundational black stuff, all right? So this is what we're trying to do here, my brother. And that is disrespectful and an honor of you disrespecting the queens. Okay? You will hold a block party. Block party! Block party! You've been invited to the block party.
Melanated. Show verse the window.
Nah, he already in the block party. You're in the block party, brother. You in the block party. Block party. Verse, you just made it to the block party. Solutions. Hold on, wait. I got to give him the applause. He just made it to the block party, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Wait a minute. That's a big step, you know what I'm saying? That's a big, big step for him to make it to the block party. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody getting the block party. Hold another second.
Hold it down in the block party for us, verse. When you figure it out and you can apologize to the queens, then maybe if the queens feel like they want to let you back, then you can come back. That's how that works. We're going to respect each other here. That's it, though. You're going to become a troll, and I don't give a fuck. I got real trolls in real life. People been trolling me my whole life, so welcome to the party. I got a long line, and some of my trolls are not even here in the physical form anymore. So guess what, y'all? I couldn't give a fuck. Because I said what I meant, and I meant what the fuck I just said. And that's fact. So therefore, okay. I know, but I ain't got them all too, so ain't no excuses, man. He ain't got them all, nigga. I ain't got them all. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, son? Just because I'm cool and I talk to y'all, I don't have them all. So I'm not making no fucking baby in nobody.
It ain't the same. It ain't the same kind. I ain't got them all.
I know. How we know? How the fuck we know? Because I could talk nice.
No.
I get it. I do get it. Queen, I get it, Queen. I get it. I ain't gonna go to a build on the personal. I understand that. I'm talking about a level of what I need my black men, my black sisters, what we need to do. And I'm not taking no ifs, ands, or buts. I don't give a fuck. You just gotta get a timeout and go chill out. If you got a problem, go sit down and deal with that problem. And when you come back, come with a solution so we could work forward and coming up with solutions and moving forward as a people. We're not letting no one person fuck up the bunch, no one monkey fucking up no show. And if we was all jumping on the bed and he bumped his head, then he gonna have to go down to the doctor, because that's what the doctor said, because we still jumping on his bed. But he gonna hear what the doctor said, not us. He bumped his head, not us. We didn't get to that part in the script yet. So when we bump our head, then we gonna find ourselves with verse. That's it. We ain't bump our head. So we got to keep this shit a Bando Jones. That's it. Shit is a band. We got to take ownership of what the fuck we doing. Everybody got their own doctrines, okay? We soon gonna have we having a leadership council, a council like a UN. We about to hold our own council of the UN. This is what I'm putting together. I'm putting together our own council, like our own UN, and we're going to discuss what we need to imply in our communities and the laws that we need to comply, a universal law, okay? We need a universal law, all right? Keep your doctrine. I suggest everybody keep their doctrine until further notice. If you're a Moor, keep the Moor. If you're Israelite, keep the Israelite. If you're a Muslim, keep it. If you this, you that, keep it all. Okay, let us deal with humanity and let us deal with real laws of how we dealing with each other and how we rocking with each other, no matter what denominations we practice, no matter what we do. Let us come up with a universal law of how we, as black or as melanated people, light carbonated beings, whatever you want to identify yourself with here in America, Africa, the diaspora, all of us are indigenous to this whole planet. Whatever part, Australia, anywhere you are, we can claim every part of this globe as ours because it is. So when we understand that principle, we understand, not to say we don't need to go back to Africa, we got to get, not to say none of that. Let's go do all of it. We could do all of it. But let's not forget where we are too, because we claiming that on our way to claiming some other shit. That's how we got to do. We're not just going to pack up and leave. No, we're going to set up a fort, make sure that shit's situated, then go situate some shit over here. Make sure we got the shit over here like countries and governments do, like America do. We got to be moving the same way, using some of the same America topics and principle. That's it. We're not going to no other country. We're just going to move like America move. That's it. And we're going to say we following America. We are American and we following America. We're doing exactly what America has done, and we're doing exactly what America has showed to us, and exactly what America has done to us. So what's the problem with that?
Remy Live. If anybody wants to Remy
okay.
One Science.
Okay. Oh, it's okay. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. All right, cool. What Tarnoon came over there yet?
He just sent me the link, so he in there.
All right, cool. So you can warm them up over there, keep them a little company. I'm gonna just warm up these people over here.
Remy, Tarnoon should be over there with Remy.
All right, cool.
They just started.
Yeah, check it out. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to warm it up because there's still people going to be coming into this build. I'm going to end it in a little bit. But,
yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be on Remy on my after. It's going to be a real powerful. Can you give it to me? I know your voice is hoarse, sister, but can you please?
Powerful family. Powerful. See, I can always do that one because I ain't got to do shit for it. Because it's like he ain't got no voice anyway. Powerful family. Powerful.
That's what I'm talking about. It's going to be something real powerful. Tarnoon. I want y'all to make sure y'all subscribing to Tarnoon. Can y'all drop Tarnoon link in the chat, Tarkino?
Lord.
Drop Chuck. Remember to always periodically, sometimes anybody who's a moderator, remember to drop Chuck Morgan's channel. I mean, periodically.
Tarkino Nupu, right?
Yeah. Drop Tarkino Nupu.
We got another Nubu running around too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he showed up in the chat yesterday.
Does
no,
Tarnoon
it's always been three. It's Tarnoon and Queen Pooh and Nubu.
Yeah, Queen Pooh.
But Nubu usually don't come out. And it's another, they say it's funny when I say it. It's another channel, and you don't know which one it be because they all use that joint.
Yeah.
Okay, I got Tarnoon in there.
I said what I meant, and I meant what I said, son. I love Dr. Khalid Muhammad, yo. I'm telling you, Dr. Khalid Muhammad should have met me as a young man and taught me because I'm doing all this shit.
I ain't got no wrench in this chat, Uda.
Uda block, my bad. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm sitting up here trying to drop
links. I'm in there right now. Just write something. I'm in there right now. Where are you? I don't see you. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. You was up there. I had to scroll up. My bad.
I'm down at the bottom.
You did? I don't see it. Yeah, hold on. Let me scroll up. This shit keep moving.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna go to Remy else.
Okay, you can keep Remy out. If you want to come drop out, keep Remy out some company. He's already starting that build. I can see the numbers start dropping down. If I like, that's not a bad thing for those numbers to drop down. If y'all gonna drop down, go for it. I put Remy out link in the chat. You put it in there, right? Can we re-drop that?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it again.
Drop it again for them, just in case.
I think I was dropping it in the wrong shit.
Yeah.
Drop the new poos.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
So this one, the first one I think is Chuck's. Okay. No, that's Nupu. The first one is Nupu. The second one is Remy's. And then this one I'm finna drop is Chuck's. Well, I'll know as soon as I drop it if it's the same or not, because the bottom will change.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be good because I'm gonna
that should be all three of them, Tarnoon and Remy and Chuck. So let's see here. Okay, so that's Chuck.
Subscribe to Chuck Morgan. Make sure you checking out nuwapianism.com. Do not check the other one with the facts on the end. If you want real facts, go to nuwapianism.com. This is what we doing. We building a chain.
You're going to have to spell it.
A new life. I'm gonna write it in there. I'm just gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link for that right now. Hold up. Because this is what we doing. We showing each other love. If it's things that you're trying to push, let's push what we trying to push. Let us help each other to help each other. Simple shit, man. Don't make this difficult. Nobody got to grow a brain. You don't have to grow a brain here. Help each other. Think about the shit later. End of story. That's it, son. Stop the bullshit. Y'all be getting me tight sometime. I'm telling you. Really be getting me tight. People be getting me tight. But, you know, it's a part of it. That don't mean I got to curse y'all and call y'all bees and shit like that just because you get me tight. Because I be getting myself tight too. It's not like everybody looking at everybody else getting them tight. Like
somebody knocking on the door.
somebody knocking on the door. They in the back door. Hold up. Let me just drop this on nuwapianism.com just to make sure y'all know the spellings. It's another one that say the Nuwapian. We got the facts on the end. That's not the one. This is the one that I'm showing you right now. Chuck Morgan, Nuwapianism.facts. The other one got a bunch of mixed up.
Nuwapianismfacts.com is a whole York apologist site.
Yeah.
But it ain't been updated since like 9 years ago. So it's all the same information.
Yeah.
You're spelling it wrong. It's Nuwa, not AU.
Me? I didn't do that.
Yeah.
That's how it came up.com.
Oh, yeah, it's AU.
Click the link though. The link is there. That's the link to the document.
Yeah, I'm spelling it wrong.
You spelling it wrong.
I'm so used to correcting it that I looked at it wrong.
Yeah, you looked at it wrong. Yeah, I'm like, that's the link. We talk about. They just told me that's the link.
Gary, I am not gonna drag Uda to the drag music. I don't know why you just want to hear the music. You know what? I'm gonna do you a favor when I go live later, and I'm gonna drop it in the chat so you can listen to it whenever you want.
That drag
music. Drag people at the grocery store.
The funniest part is the at the end. That's just hilarious. Mr. Nandy.
He took like 3 different situations and wrapped them jokes into one.
She'll be ready when she's ready. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's 2 Nandys on the screen.
Oh shit. Oh yes, it is. I'm bugging. But that's what happened.
So something she might be wrong. Something might be.
Yeah, you know, sometime I do. That's all good. I'm just gonna leave it in the background.
So I'm gonna drop off of Uda Block.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
If you here, just go to Remiel Ma'at. Please subscribe here. Subscribe to the channel. Drop your likes. You already know we're gonna be on Remiel Ma'at. He already started up, so make sure you're going over there now, showing your love, because that's where we're gonna be over there. We waiting for Tar Kinu. He's gonna be going into a powerful build, powerful family. This is gonna be.
Yeah, he already over there.
Oh, Tar Noon there too. Shit.
I know Tar Noon already over there. He the one sent me the link.
All right, so let me warm them up. So go ahead and go keep them.
I had already got the live notification.
You up there?
But they already over there starting up. I got them running. They just got it on mute.
All right, so go ahead and go jump up because I'm jumping up.
I'm already on there. He ain't dropped the link yet.
Okay, cool. All right, so I just want to make sure everybody else, and I'm still here waiting for Sister Nandy.
This is for anybody that needs to learn the new one science.
I know. I'm waiting for Sister Nandy still, and after Sister Nandy comes.
Oh no, I wasn't saying it like that. I was just saying that's why I ain't gotta jump over.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I'm waiting for Sister Nandy come back too. And that's what we're gonna do. Decline management. Are you coming with us to Remiel Ma'at? Are all of y'all coming with us to Remiel Ma'at? We gotta show our support and our love. That's what we gotta do. I need all of my people here to go with us to Remiel Ma'at. This is gonna be simple. So when y'all got y'all channels and you want me to do the same thing for you, I'm gonna say, did you do this? But I'm still gonna do it for you. But this is the question I'm gonna ask you. Did you do it? We have to support each other like we want to be supported. You know what I mean? We have to start a new chain of support, of loving each other. And this is how we do it. Respecting each other, not saying, yo, you're wrong. No. Let's try to think of different ways. Listen, why don't you think of it this way? Oh, no, my view is using different words because some words trigger people. No, you're wrong. That shit sends a person somewhere else. Let's use different words to talk to people. A lot of people got mental health and some people got to different extents. Yeah, man, we all got traumas. Even if we Black in America, white, I don't care. We got traumas. It's all real out here. So let us understand that. Take time with each other. Have patience. Love each other. And know that no one here is an enemy. Sometimes family argues with family. But if you are arguing with your family, make sure you're mixing it up, dropping some knowledge, mixing some stuff up and not getting trained on one thing. Because if you're getting trained on one thing, I'm watching those things and I'm jotting and I'm taking notes of stuff. And this is a community. So once you're doing things, I'm taking things like yellow flags. So some people will just mysteriously be getting blocked out of here now because I already see the energy that you're bringing and you're not an asset right now. You're a liability to the community. And I have to protect our community. That is my main thing. I'm not here to meet a friend, but I will meet many friends while we're doing this. But it's okay. You see what I'm saying? That don't mean that people can't come back with a different mindset, but things have to be strict in that way so we understand that the level that we're holding each other to, and I'm holding my brothers and sisters to a certain level. However you express your frustrations, you some calm, some go at it strong, some got it on a black woman, some on a black man, some everybody got their view. Everybody got their view. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their view, and I'm open to listening and discussing with everybody on their view. The women that feel the way about the black man that feel about the black woman, the people that's in the middle, the people that's from different races, the people from different religious beliefs, backgrounds. I'm willing to have a conversation. Key word, conversation. Not a debate. Us dying is not a debate. Our children, us being molested, all type of shit, not a debate. Our women being taken, all type of shit, kids, everything, people, men too, being taken, not a debate. I was talking to Taz the other day. Shout out to Ron314. Shout out to Ron314. Because he put me on the Ron314 because he more connected with Ron. You know what I'm saying? I think Ron is down in St. Louis, and it's a bunch of women that's missing, and those women are melanated women. You know what I'm saying? And we just seen a European woman that's missing, not to take away from any victim. Anybody that's missing anything is a problem. But when we look at the news coverage of it, she's not being called. She's called a van vlogger. But the women, all of these black melanated women that you want to call melanated women, I'll just say, are being called sex workers. A victim is a victim. A missing victim is a missing victim. Point blank, period. I don't give a fuck what they was doing in their personal life. I don't give a fuck if they was having sex. So fucking what? So what? People have families. People have children. When do people fucking care about somebody else besides themselves until they ass is plastered over the front page? That's the only time. That's the only time. So remember, there's many front pages. And a lot of us still have time to make them. It's not only one front page. Okay? So just understand that. Let us take our time with each other. Let us understand that none of us are perfect. I don't hear everybody coming out talking about their sins. People getting caught up on shit. Oh yeah, man, you know I had some shit with the black magic and the blue magic and the Haran and nah, they didn't come to you for that. And I want people coming not hiding their hands. And standing on real shit. Because we can't say some people stand on doctrine. They don't have no doctrine to stand on. Okay. So this is the things that I'm thinking about. I need everybody going to Remy El Ma'at. I need everybody subscribing here.
We got all the new pools in the house tonight.
Okay, how much people over there?
It's only 7.
7? Come on, y'all. I need y'all going over there. I'm coming over there, y'all. Come on.
And the new pools count for like
15 plus 7 gonna have a nice build. I'm gonna be on the panel too.
So it's 5.
We all going over there. I need y'all to go with me. I need y'all. There's no way I could listen to this Khalid Muhammad. There's no way I could have listened to me, seeing me sweating on this fucking stream, yo, and not bring your ass over there. You are a fake friend if you do that to me. You are a fake brother if you do that to me. You are a fake sister if you do that to me. Do not do that to me, y'all. I have more belief in y'all. Y'all know I do. You know I believe in you. You know that I do. So many people.
Coming in slowly but surely.
So many people. I'm not chastising nobody. I'm just saying. So many people say they believe in us. I believe in us. I believe in us. So that means we got to believe in each other. That's what I believe in. Us believing each other gives me the hope. It shows me the truth, not me just doing it. I know what I feel in me, and I'm doing the work. I'm doing it. Y'all watching it every day. But what I see through y'all are my mirror. Y'all are my mirror. Y'all show me the thing that I seen in my mind. Y'all show me the spirit that I felt in my spirit to create this thing. I didn't create this. It's we created this thing in my mind that the spirit that came and spoke to me. It's us doing that. We putting a body on this thing. That's why I celebrate y'all so much, and I King Jaffe Joe y'all every day. Not because I'm trying to love bomb y'all like a narcissist to rip it away from you like narcissists do. No, I talked to you about narcissism. I got videos on it, the 12 steps, the 12 sites of seeing it, all that. So you can see if I have any traits of any fucking thing, you call that fucking shit out and you fucking sit my ass down. I'm not fucking above it. I'm not above it. Y'all have to help me stay in order. If you see any leadership qualities in me, then I mean, y'all have to help me to be the leader, to lead the way y'all need me to lead, in any way you need me to lead. Because we are all leaders, and I'm on y'all the same way. Because there's no one leader to this shit. That's where we keep fucking up. That's where we keep getting to the fork in the goddamn road. It's not one leader, it's all of us. We all will lead our nation. We all will lead our people. We're going to come up with a universal law for our people. And some people of other nationalities and creeds will come upon that doctrine because they will understand that that makes sense for them too as well. And that's period, man. We're at a place where everybody is so mixed and intermingles and the races are so mixed up and blurry now that we don't know what nothing can look like to say who's an agent by how they look. So we're past that stage. People that look like us are going to be agents. People that are not agents turn agents. That's how that goes. That's a part of it. But it's a whole many. It's a whole many. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole many here. And at the end of the day, we got to rock for the many. You know what I'm saying? And once we deep, son. You could start clipping off one or two, but we deep. So it don't matter, son. Some people going to have to go in the process, but that's what we all here for. We here to go. We ain't here to just chill. We here to go. The fuck you think we here for? To be on red light? No, we here to go. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely, I need y'all to understand that. You know what I'm saying? I need us to understand this. You know what I'm saying? This one going heavy on the new op over there. T.
Give me the first 3 letters of your email.
You said go to my email?
No, give me the first 3 letters of your email.
Community, K-E-M. K-E-M-M.
K-E-M. Why is it not showing up? Oh, I hate it when this is so hard.
Mine's is community.
I know, that's what I thought, but it's not coming up when I try to forward this email to you. I know why. I'm in the wrong damn email.
Oh, yeah, that's mine.
Let me forward it to myself.
I'm looking at my email looking for you. Oh, shit, I hit my goddamn knee. Oh, shit. Yeah.
You need to right now, you need to check this. I'm finna send it. I'm gonna tell you when I send it out.
Right. Oh, listen, man.
Right now.
All right, right now. I'm gonna check it right now. I'm about to end this.
I tell you.
Over there and we got to go jump over there then, man, because I need for us to go to Remy El Maat's channel. I need for us to go to Remy El Maat's channel. Salute to everybody for being real ones. You already know the vibe. Rock out, listen to real ones. We are prepping up to go to Remy El Maat's channel. The link's in the chat. Shout out to all of y'all for being real ones. This record is by me, song written by me, featuring Destiny Mariah, beautiful, amazingly talented artist, beautiful, amazing, just like all of y'all in the chat. Love y'all. Shout out to all of y'all for being real ones. I love y'all. I can't wait to shoot this video, and I wish some of y'all be a part of these videos that I'm going to do. It's going to show them that, you know what I mean? I met all these people from the internet, and we building together. We're going to show them that we're going to change the world, y'all. Watch. I swear. I was told that we're going to do this. Let's do it. We're doing it already.
Cause she's so used to being queen, she let them wear the crown. She got my back.
Let's go. Everybody after this bill, you already know. Head on over to Remy El Maat, REMIEL MAAT. The link's in the chat. Subscribe to all links in the chat. Subscribe to all links in the chat. That is the leaders in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to all of our leaders, just like we're going to make the leaders subscribe to you. And as we grow, it'll be bigger channels all the time. And we'll be doing the same thing with them because the big channels got to fall in line with this system. This is a system that young, old, big channel, small channel, everybody's going to have to buy into a system, or we don't want you in our system. Simple. I don't care if you have a big channel. We don't care. We are bigger than any big channel because we create the big channels. And if we stop watching y'all cooked goose. So stop. Don't fucking threaten because you will be fucked up out here. You'll be waiting for some new straggle subscribers that come in and watch your shit. You will be sitting on mad hundreds of thousands and nobody watches shit. And that shit will look like some asshole shit. So don't push the people because the people have the power to do that. They just don't know it yet. Okay? And I'm going to show them that they don't.
Nothing about you was basic.
Remy El Maat.
Yo, somebody got access to Uda Block.
Wow.
Check your email.
You won't beef at all. You got this feeling in your stomach, you can't keep it all. I guess it's women's intuition.
Intech.
It's late night and I've been missing. But listen, baby, I'ma make an honest woman out you. I'ma get that wedding ring. I'ma show you better things. No talk, just show, no let them in. We got haters from the dough, you can let them in. My sweetheart, like I gave you my letterman. Hope you get with this letterman. You a real one.
What's love got to do with it, baby? What's love got to do with it, baby? If I was your girl, it's never were my man. If I was your girl, if you were my man, I'll give you all I love you. What's love got to do with it, baby? What's love got to do with it, baby? If I was your girl, and you were my man, I'll give you all.
You see?
It's all good. Let them finagle around in there. They be all right. They be all right.
Like ping pong ball.
They be all right. They be all right.
But you know who it was, right?
Figure it out. Figure it out. I got the. Don't worry about this, man. Listen, I deal with things that's different on a higher level, son.
When
I have the money to spend on these people. All federal government would deal with you, fuck people. That's dealing with that. I'm not going to deal with the lower levels. I'm just telling them that. That's what I'm saying. The lawyers of mine, I just put all y'all shits in my lawyers. IP addresses, everything will be traced. I have the people that can do these type of games that y'all want to play. I just don't want to weaponize myself like that against y'all. But I advise y'all to just, you know what I mean, chill. That's what I would say. But you can do whatever you want to do. It's not a threat. I'm just saying. It's not a joke. I'm going to spend the money. I'm going to spend the money to do the things that I have to do. I have the money to spend the money for you. So just know that, you know what I mean? I just want everybody to know that, you know what I mean? So I just want you to know that you're not going to get me to think in any other way. I know exactly what my mission is. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is. So it's nothing.
Oh, Lord.
Nothing
Tonight is the night of the weirdos. I'm sorry. Somebody just sent me something. New University is over on that God I Don't Know channel.
Telling you. I ain't mad with nothing, bro. Y'all do what y'all do.
Night of the
Listen, everybody, Remy on my art. Let's go. Remy on my art. Let's go. Let's go.
Call me though. For real. Like,
stop this vibe right here, man. I'm still gonna be on Sa Kufi. If that's what y'all coming for, I'm gonna be on this Kufi even harder. If y'all doing that because of that, I'm turning up the fucking gas. I hope you know that. The gas is turned up on them. So just know that. I will meet all pressure with more pressure. That's how I'm trained to go. I have 35 YouTube channels. This shit is insane, son. All my shits have thousands, bro. I already replicated myself like Agent Smith already to make sure that I won't be stopped. So just understand that this is what I'm doing. I have over 35 channels, man. I've been telling y'all this for months to prepare for these times like this. I was told by the spirit that y'all would come. I'm glad to see this happen today because it shows me that you're here and you see me and y'all know that I'm the one. All it shows me is you know that. But understand that I understand what Agent Smith know too. So just understand that, okay? And I came here to give my life, okay? Just understand that. I want you to understand that I'm happily telling you that. I'm not screamingly telling you that. So I want you to champion me. And even if you were the person that came in there, come on this side and try to help me and tell me what it is. Tell me something. Leave me a message and tell me something because I'm not ignorant, you know. I want to hear what it is that you think too because even you have a voice because you're a voice behind a voice. I want to know what you think, the person that wrote the thing that's on the other channel. I want to know what you think. So find a way to leave me a message or something so I can know what you think too. Behind the scenes, I want to bring that up. But leave it behind the scenes so I can know because, you know what I mean? That's where my mind works. I'm a thinker. I've even built with my enemies out there and worked to a common goal causes. So let us see what the thing is and speak to me because I would like to know how your thinking is. And I was pretty sly. I like how you did that. So salute. Look, let me give you a applaud. Look, better yet, look. Applaud to you for doing how you did that. Look. Facts. See, I'm not a hater. I even salute you because you was really swift how you did that. So I know that you're about your business. So, but I'm about mine too. So we just know that we both about our business. But you know, we agree to disagree at times. You know, not against you, but I'm against people that's trying to hurt us, man. And hopefully, if you're black, then you understand that. And if you're white, you understand that I'm not against you too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against you. I'm not against people because of color. I'm not these people banging on the cracker when people use cracker and nigga and all that shit. I say no, and I bang them out, and I don't. So just know that I'm not against any race or creed or nothing, or nobody book or nobody. People Satanists, let them be who they are. I think everybody should be who they are. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that how we deal with each other is a major issue right now. That's my issue. How we dealing with each other when we being killed and shot down in the road. You know what I'm saying? A guy came to me and his nephew was just shot uptown in the Bronx. And these are big things that's happening, and platforms like Sinetta that could give this the coverage is not. This is what he should use his platform for instead of banging on the Jesus and all this stuff all day. Like, come on, Jesus is a conversation that been going on for how much years now? If people gonna praise, if they praise by now. If they don't, they don't. Let us talk about something that's really mattering right now. That's my thing. But let's go to Remy. Salute to all of y'all. You already know the vibe. Oda. Know the vibes. That's what it is, man. Spirit of the Most High, man. He told me that a lot of things will be. And that's why I'm just like that. That's why you seeing my energy like this. And another time I'd have felt yeah, I'm still alive. And another time I'd have felt another way. Of course I'm still alive. I'm talking to the minds.